Think we're live. Welcome back, chat, to our top 8 for our first South Asia event. We have our top 8 done. I hope you saw the pools. There were some great matches. With me, I have Sefi, my co-commentator and good friend. Sefi, how are you feeling?
Feeling great. We started with 48. We're down to just 8. Let's see who takes it in Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior Asia South 2024.
Absolutely. And just again, we'll just go through info again, just for all the people who haven't been watching or just of the first time watchers. There's going to be 5 such events. The top placing players are going to play in a regional finals event. And then the winner of that is going to get to go to Capcom Cup 11. We'll keep sprinkling info here and there. But for now, Sefi, do you want to go through the top 8 and what we're going to be seeing right now?
Sure, if I could have the brackets production. Can we just see the brackets for 1 sec? So we're gonna have Si Anik and lllRaihanlll play in the first match. So if you guys missed our pools, lllRaihanlll is a modern Jamie player. And he, not just a modern Jamie, he's a very high ranked modern Jamie. He's around 1900 MR. So these players are pretty well stacked against each other. So unfortunately, it's going to be a Bangladesh team kill, but that's going to be exciting nonetheless. Then we have Bachamiya against Prince. Bachamiya, one of Bangladesh's best players, and Prince, probably India's best player. So that's also going to be a super hype match. And down in losers, we're going to have Noobrito against Bihond. Noobrito, for those of you who didn't see our pool matches, is a 13-year-old Ken player. And he just plays like Gupshapur with absolute confidence. Like, there's not one fiber of fear in this little kid. So, Bihond, I saw some of Bihond's comments. He's already sweating. He's like, I'm against the kid. It's going to be a tough spot for me. So, wishing Bihond all the luck. And then finally, we have devilsim on dalsim versus Ace on Ed. So, Ace had a pretty hype match in pools where it was an Ed mirror. And we thought going in Ace was the underdog, but Ace won with a clean 2-0. So that's going to be our first round of top 8 matches.
Yeah, as we discussed like before, pools ended and that stream ended, that was one of our most anticipated matches is Noobrito. Just because he's a completely new find for all of us. Seeing him on stream was 13 and just playing at absolute confidence and beating Ifargion, who only lost to Si Anik and then Noobrito, like a really strong jury player. So yeah, he's going to be going up against Bihond. I really am looking forward to that. But also like Si Anik, lllRaihanlll, both looked so unbeatable in the games we saw them play. Bacha, of course, beat Mikey, looked really strong on his Luke. And Prince also, the one game we saw him play, I think he had beaten Pop-Tart, right?
Yes.
On Ed, yeah. And that was a great game too. Like, I think Prince is also like playing really confident. So really good stuff. Devil went to losers early, but then ran through everybody. It was 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. And is now in our losers top 8 against Ace, who beat Pop-Tart in that Ed mirror. So let's see a lot of momentum there for the losers round 1. We'll find out very soon how that's going to look.
How funny would it be that Noobrito saw World Warrior last year and then he decided to pick up the game?
That's the dream, right? You're hoping that the young prodigy just sees people play and is like, I'm going to play that game called Street Fighter 6. And then
he was playing Minecraft with his school friends. He's like, no, now I'm going to switch to SF6 now.
He learned spacing through Minecraft, through the axe fights, and now he's here just destroying. Let's see. I think this is going to be a big challenge. Bihond, a very consistent player, always places, I think, in like the top 5, top 3 in most of the events he has entered. Even last year, so that's I think going to be the first big challenge I think in top 8 for Noobrito.
That's right.
Yeah,
Bihond is one of our more seasoned tournament players, so I don't think Bihond really gets nerves. Even last month or a couple of months ago, we had an offline tournament in Chennai where you and I tied for 5th. Bihond came in 2nd and Prince came in 1st. So. Yeah, Bihond is not new to tournaments. He pretty much participates in ICFC and other SEA tournaments. So, but again, even though Bihond is seasoned, the young kid from Bangladesh is showing no sign of nerves.
Yeah, 100%. And now for everybody in the top 8, we'll just go through the point system again. So 13th place got 10 points, 9th place got 15 points, which is already decided. Now everybody from here on has at least 20 points guaranteed. So 7th place will be 20, up in 5-point increments till 2nd place, which will be 40, and then 1st place, of course, will be 50 points. And we'd mentioned this again, which is we're doing things differently this time in World Warrior, which is only your 3 best performing scores will be taken into account. So we won't add up all 5 tournament placements, just 3 is good enough.
It's an interesting position for the winner to be in, because if you win, that's 50 points basically set in stone for you, right?
Yeah.
But then there's a month-long gap between events. By the way, if anybody in chat wants to participate and you couldn't make it this week, registrations for all the other 4 events are already open, so you can register. I'm looking at you, Bison players. If you've been grinding ranked and getting those easy MR with Bison, you couldn't participate this time. So make sure you guys show up next time. So coming back, yeah, there are a couple of new commands in chat. I believe one of them is socials.
There's socials, there's brackets, and there's registers. So you can try that out. Exclamation socials will give you the socials for the channel. Exclamation brackets if you just want to have a quick look at what top 8 looks like or what pools did look like. And of course, exclamation register if you want to play in the other events. Our next event is just going to be a month from now, which is on 28th July. And then the 3rd event will be on 18th August. Then September 22nd will be our 4th event. 27th October will be our final event, and then the regional finals will be on 24th November. By that time, I think Noobrito will be 14, so way older, not a prodigy anymore. So if he gets into the regional finals, he's just one of us. And yeah, I think Raihanll's already ready. We're just waiting on Si Anik. Modern Jamie, as you said, against the classic, the demon Chun-Li from SI.
Perhaps Si Anik is considering a character swap.
I wonder, these are, I think, also the highest MR players. I don't know. I know it doesn't mean that much when you're playing tournaments, Some people don't grind ranked, some people do. But just from, stats, let's say, they're both 1900 above MR ranked. I think Si Anik is like 2000. So I'm interested to see how high level this game is going to be. I'm sure these people have played before as well. They definitely played in the last World Warrior against each other. And since then, I'm sure they've played other matches as well.
So far, we haven't seen Si Anik pick Akuma yet. He might have just stuck with Chun-Li the whole tournament.
Yeah, we saw Bacha pick Akuma though against Mikey. And I think he lost the first game and then won the next 2 games, sending Mikey to losers. So I'm even wondering if Bacha's going to stick to Luke or because now it's top 8, now it's all serious business, And being sent to losers in top 8 is not the easiest way to get to that grand finals coveted spot. But with that, we're getting into our first game in top 8. Winners side Raihanll and Si Anik, the champion from last season. Let's see it.
My heart says I want Raihanll to win, but my mind says Si Anik probably has this.
That's a smart bet, but a modern Jamie Raihanll, I kind of just have, he kind of has to be the people's champ here.
If these guys didn't know each other, I would say Raihanll has a better chance, but I'm guessing Si Anik has probably played everybody else in Bangladesh many times.
Purely, these two, how many people can there be in this region with that high MR? I'm sure if these guys are grinding rank, they must run into each other there as well.
All right, we're just waiting for the players to load in.
Till then, I think we can just go through the prize pool as well, which is going to be a $6,800 prize pool for our regional finals, so all top 8, which is going to be our last event in November. We'll come back to it later. I think we're getting into the game now.
All right, the game's begun. All right, we just opened up with a jump in into a full combo into level 1, Jamie.
That was a great reversal there. Okay, let's see. It didn't go continue with that combo there with the drive rush.
Okay, it's good by the crouching medium. There's going to be a lot of damage. Not as much as season 1, but still quite a bit.
Yeah, waited there on the crouch, I wonder. Okay, 2 neutral jumps.
Right, both players feeling each other out.
Man, that was a nice catch on the drive rush with the projectile. Just DI, mid-screen. And we've been seeing that a lot this tournament. And not many have been getting caught, and yeah, while we're doing that, SI takes the first round. I think this is what I've noticed about Si Anik, which is you never feel like he's dominating, but he wins every round.
Exactly.
You know, it feels like it's close.
It's a battle of attrition.
Yeah. Okay, gets in an early drink. But kind of low on drive. That whip.
Nice whip punish, but yeah. Jamie, you know, I think he had to drive rush, but that would put him in burnout.
Yeah, also great presence of mind from Si Anik to realize that the button's not going to reach, to put in a whip punish of his own. And the level 1 right there gets him.
Teams is still with the level 1. That's nice.
Sick. That was sick, yeah.
Yeah. Good decision making. If he had went for a cheeky parry and if it didn't work out, he would have burnt out.
Okay, 4th ring Jamie. Let's see if we can make the most of this. I think that now combos if you continue the follow-up.
That's a good drive reversal by Si Anik. I don't want to be in the corner against L4 Jamie either.
Okay, nice. Let's see. In burnout, it's kind of... Okay! Modern! That's the modern diff.
And that kill. That's L4 Jamie for you. Nice.
Man, that's the modern diff. You see a person move, you're like, okay, I'm just doing a super.
Now, interesting bit of conditioning from Raihan. He's telling Si Anik that I might steal my turn with super, so be careful where you press your buttons.
Absolutely. Can't leave those gaps anymore. Okay, another nice jump in, catches him with the whip punish.
Nice walk punish.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to go for a drink, but went for the Oki. Didn't work out for him, but yeah, both players.
He went for it one too many times. You can't do that against projectiles, unfortunately.
It's also interesting to see him opt for level 1 so much.
Yeah, level
2, you know?
right?
Yeah.
Even over DP.
Yeah. Okay, in burnout and low on health against a Chun-Li with level 3. Not looking too great, but let's see if he can bring this back. First drink of the round.
We might see a random palm into level 2.
Okay.
First.
Yeah, choosing to spend a lot of drive gauge right now. I always wonder if that actually a...
Wow. Unfortunately, Si Anik is not in burnout, but one hit away. But that's nice. I like Raihan's patience there.
100%, yeah. Oh! I think a miss in timing there, gets grabbed with his own. Nice catch on the dive kick. And now basically on death's door, anything will hit, he can get chipped out very easily.
Level 2?
Level 2?
No. Okay.
Okay. Guys, let's all switch to modern controls. I see the allure now. I see why it's so good now. I see why it's modern. I see the vision.
Okay, wow. Raihan is playing super confident. Like, he's not afraid to just randomly level 1 here and there.
Absolutely.
And
that was a great DI there.
I'm sure he's seen that interaction before. Where
100%.
Jamie's level 1 beat Chun-Li's level 2. I never have, if you could tell from my reaction.
Yeah, the maths on that or whatever, how that interaction works, somebody can break it down for us in chat if you know. But yeah, that was insane. I think we might see some of that again. He's really not chasing for the level 2 at all. Oh, that doesn't work. He gets
very punishable here.
But I think a good idea to go for just maybe a small timing issue there.
I think because Si Anik wants to play a patience, more footsie kind of game, Raihan's able to get these drinks off.
Yeah, nice overhead there. Immediately opts the level 2.
I think Anik recognizes, so he's going full offensive as well. He's really switched it up.
Yeah, I think this has been a good idea. Clearly the changes have been working for him.
Nice, hold that parry. Oh, that's fine. Still punished, and that's going to be Anik's game.
And with a perfect KO as well. That was a quick game from SI. Super quick game from SI. So now that puts us at 1-all, I believe?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're back. And now it's top 8, so everything will be first to 3, so more chances for both players to adapt to each other.
Wow, great spacing by him. Yeah. Spacing trap.
Even there, lovely delay on the dive kick.
Save jump follow-up gets ODDP.
Okay, nice. Lovely shooting. Yeah, he's gonna get a lot from that. And the overhead again. He's trying to get it. Si Anik got it.
That's a Chicago reset. I think he dropped his combo. That works out for him.
Yeah. Trying to sneak that level 1 in a mid-game match, possibly. You got your hype moment of the game, and now it's time to maybe go for the level 2, level 3.
That's how you can use modern reactions against modern players. Just fake that I dropped something, you know. Here you go.
Yeah, the oopsie into just block out a level 1. Okay, should get another drink in. Almost at drink 4 now. And
We're seeing pretty textbook play from both guys. Now they're keeping everything tight. They didn't account for the DI, but now we're seeing every knockdown go into every Oki. We're not seeing a lot of gimmicks or mix-ups.
Yeah, just changing places, just side change into side change. Nice drive reversal there to keep him in the corner. Okay, another overhead and overhead connects, and that
should be it. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Another quick game by SI. He's just fully adapted to Raihan's playstyle, I think.
Yeah. And Raihan did have a couple of opportunities to reversal level 3 or level 1 there. But because it didn't work out in the first game, I think SI got him fearing the block or parry to punish.
Yeah. You also correctly noticed that SI has been playing way more aggressive now. Really going in, keeping that pressure up. Okay, nice OD get up again from Si Anik. His timing on that is really good. He somehow never seems to get caught with that.
Yeah, that's one extra thing you gotta worry about, Chun-Li. I never see that coming. I forget she has that.
Yeah. Okay, both low on drive now. Giving each other space, sneaks in another drink. Oh, okay.
A nice bait on the DB, but fortunately
nothing
couldn't
came
punish.
of it. Yeah. I wonder if there were even enough frames there to get up on it, but could have seen the stolen turn, and now it works for him finally.
It's a modern breakdance.
Okay, nice block on the overhead this time. In burnout, this could be really good. Goes to the Oki, gets another drink in. And now let's see the pressure. Okay!
I would have blocked there. I think he would have survived.
Yeah. That would have been definitely, I think that was very muscle memory, just twitch muscle, go into level 1 sort of thing.
It's also, that's gonna be a big one. Oh, never mind, dropped the combo. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, the first commentator's curse was just tuning so far. Okay, nice punish there. Let's see what he's gonna go for Oki. Oki catches him again.
Those are the textbook Chun-Li buttons that you fear in the corner.
Man, another great drive reversal. Okay.
Jab over 2. This is not going to do a lot of damage, but it's going to lead to a very degenerate reset.
Yeah, also...
Never mind, maximize the damage.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright,
Wow.
Si Anik looked a bit shaky at the start, but
yeah, wow.
after he went full offense, it was a wash, basically.
Yeah, he fully adapted to Raihan's play. Yeah. Isn't it?
I believe it. I think they play each other so much, they're like, hey, let's just keep going.
Rematch.
They forgot they're in a tournament.
Yeah, screw this, give me another game. I can take him. Yeah, I think no surprise to anybody, Si Anik moves forward to the winners finals. But yeah, I think Raihan the first game it looked really good. I think in the first game it looked like he knew the moments where to use that level 1, the dive kicks were working. From the second game onwards, I don't know what exactly happened. It kind of got steamrolled. Those were 3 really quick games.
Also, we're going to go into a small break for 2 minutes. We'll be right back.
Right, so it'll just beat that stone, paper, scissors moment.
So I don't think you can do it against Ryu, Chun-Li, JP, but against people like, I don't know, who else has it?
Kimberly or whatever, non-projectile one, yeah.
Kimberly, Yaki, it would have definitely worked.
Yeah, so Si Anik back in a very comfortable spot, which is winners finals. He always ends up there. Every World Warrior event he has been, he's gotten to grand finals through winners. And yeah, Raihan is sent to the losers quarterfinals. I think he's supposed to play the winner between Devil and Ace, which will be a fun matchup as well. But next we'll have Badsha versus Prince.
Ooh, this is going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah.
Luke versus Blanca. I don't know how this matchup goes.
Yeah.
But I think Prince has a lot of experience against Luke.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of, I don't know how Bangladeshi players, what their matchup is like against Blanca. There might be Blancas in Bangladesh that we haven't seen yet.
Possibly. We didn't see any today. Possibly there were some in pools that didn't make it quite far enough to be on stream. But I'm pretty sure, like, if none of the players stream, there isn't a Blanca quite at like Prince's level. So that is definitely going to be a matchup thing. But Luke is a matchup you get used to. There are a lot of good Lukes in most regions. It's a very like highly picked character. At least last season he was.
Yes.
Yeah, he was kind of broken last season, but yeah.
Also, I wonder how the projectile versus slide matchup goes because if you play Aki like I do, it's very annoying to throw fireballs against Blanca because she has one of the worst fireballs in the game. Conversely, Luke has one of the best.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Blanca can cleanly slide under it.
Yeah, it might have to be some form of anticipation, kind of looking out for the projectile. But yeah, I think it might be tough to clean react to the sandblast. But Aki, you can all just her going down with her, she puts her hands out and you can just slide already before the thing even shows up on screen as an animation.
At least when I know that I have bad spacing and the Blanca's going to slide, I can OD big step out of it, but I lose 2 meters and we go back to neutral. Nothing happens.
Yeah. So our players in the lobby. If not, then we can just go through some information again. As I was talking about before our first game started, the regional finals are top 8 players from these 5 regions, which is Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Nepal, and India. The top placing players from our 5 events are going to be playing in the regional finals, where the total prize pool is going to be $6,800, where first place is getting $2,000, second place will be getting $1,500, third place will be getting $1,700 for the fourth placing player. Fifth and sixth combined are getting 500, and seventh and eighth are getting 300 USD. It's a bit lower than last year, I believe, but still really, really huge prize pool for at least regions like ours where we don't get to have too many tournaments online, have high prize pools like this. So yeah, if you're looking at, that $2,000 prize pool, start grinding. If you're doing well so far and you didn't think you'd get this far, then you have the 5 months, from here to November. Not 5 months, my maths is awful. The next, is it 5? It is
5-ish.
Yeah,
it's like 4.5.
4-ish, yeah, 4.5-ish. Yeah, so a lot of time. I'm sure these players are going to improve in that period as well. I'm sure we're going to get another DLC character as well in that period. So a lot of change is there in front of us. Well,
yeah, we might get Terry in October. So
is Terry the second DLC?
Yes.
So it's going to go Terry and then May?
Terry and then Elena and then Mai is the last one, I believe.
Okay, Mai. Okay, I think we're going into it. Bachamia versus Prince. This also is a matchup that happened a bunch of times in the last World Warrior. Both very consistent players.
But also 2 players, even though they're in different countries, I think they've played each other a lot. Because Bachamia hangs out in our Discord. He asks for games now and then.
Yeah, and Prince is always there to take up games. So I'm sure these guys have played very recently as well. And yeah, again, if you guys are wondering what the top 8 looks like, exclamation brackets, you can use that custom command to get the thing going in chat.
Now, I want to see Prince's hops and drive rushes get countered by Bachamia's drive rush checks and stuff. So it's going to be a very interesting. It's like the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. And Bachamia is the immovable object, Prince is the unstoppable force.
Yeah, and with that, we're getting into the game. Let's see how these guys approach this matchup. Okay, so far a few sandblasts, none have been slid under yet. Okay, just goes in for the punish counter on throw. Overhead, should get a good combo there. Okay, just gives him some space, got a good bunch of damage in. Okay, I'm wondering how that hit. Maybe. Okay, just go for
everything's just working out for Prince.
Everything is working out. Yeah, all just right decisions. Side change into just a nice combo.
We're looking at a perfect, and we might actually get one.
Yeah, and also perfect with a 30-second. Okay, gets it.
Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, Pyrrhic victory for Bachamia.
Yeah, perfect parry. That should be a.
Never mind. I shouldn't count him out. What will you shouldn't? He signs of life in the. There you go. The Blanca special. You can't okey this guy.
There has been essays written about this after Mega deals destroying with Blanca. Nice tech there from Prince. Okay, just gets another counter hit through drive rush neutral. That's happened a couple of times now.
It's a repeat of the first round. We've seen this movie before. Bachame gets knocked down once, and look at how Prince is rotating his options. Like he's
I was
not
just gonna
using
say.
the same option on Oki.
Yeah,
Every time
it's
it's
the
something
entire
different.
kit. Yeah, the whole kit is
Exactly.
coming out today. Oh my god.
Almost a double perfect. Insane.
Oh god, wow.
I think he just got hit with one standing heavy punch, and he got perfect parried once.
Yeah, that was like the 101 on rotating your options. Any people who are interested in learning offense, that is how you play offense for sure.
Yeah, but you also need a character that can do that. So Blanca
is
is one
true.
of those. So if you want to play Blanca, he's amazing. So go
Yeah,
ahead.
this is the advertisement for Blanca right now, and gets that punish on Sandblast.
So
And in the corner again.
look at that. We went from meaty to throw. Now he's just pressing buttons. Plus frames, jumping.
Dude, the offense is so tight so far from Prince.
Look at that. He missed the throw, but the Blanca chance still got a combo. Wow, Prince is looking unstoppable. I've never seen
Oh
Prince
my
this
God.
prepared before.
Yeah, he's looking strong as hell right now. Let's see, and just okay,
No,
bait him into
yeah.
the DI reversal.
Yeah.
That was really smart.
That's where good reactions get you, you know.
Yes.
You don't have enough
And
HP.
Bacha's a young man. Bacha has great reactions. I think he's like 21, 22. Okay, great jump in. Everything is working out for Prince.
This is one of the more one-sided matches we've seen so far, which is insane because I would say these players are pretty similar in terms of skill.
That's what I thought till this game started, and now I'm seeing there to be a slight skill differential. Maybe that'll change as Bacha gets its footing, but you know, so far we're not seeing that spark you usually see from Bacha's offense.
Yeah, fortunately it's first to three, so Basha can just forget the first game and focus on the...
Yeah. And there's also that Akuma in the pocket. You never know if that's the one you want to bring out. Okay, great DP there. Let's see if we can get something started. Prince being very patient now has the level 2 and just crosses up and gets the...
How do you deal with that Kapsha?
Yeah, I think I just hold parry and then pray to God, you know. But either way, 2 games for Prince. I think, has he lost a round yet? I don't think he has, right?
We might be switching to Akuma.
Okay, good call. Yeah, let's see. Because why not? The loop clearly is not working out. Maybe that thing of new character comes out, you're not optimized with Akuma yet, but the other person was also struggling with the matchup,
Never mind, I think Basha just wanted a breather.
which is also always a great idea.
I was going to say, are you going to guess better with 9k HP? I don't think so.
True.
But Kuma does have really good fireballs, but so does Luke.
Yeah. I think right now you want to stick to the person you're comfortable with.
Mm. Unfortunately, the fireballs stop Blanca ball, but Prince doesn't really want to Blanca ball. All he wants to do is parry your fireballs, get close, harass you with buttons, get one knockdown, and just run the blender on you.
Yeah. I'm also like, we're seeing Blanca's entire kit being used, but being used right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, nice start from Bacha though. Took him to the corner early this time. Okay, will he be able to escape? Nice, perfect parry. Gets the side chain with the throw. Okay, another throw. A lot of drive rushes in from both players. Okay, let's see if Bacha can make the most out of this. This should be a damaging combo. Just OD get-ups. That was the first time I think we're seeing that option.
Yeah, it was a risky DP because if he had blocked it, Prince would have lost the round. But
Yeah. I love
Blanca
that, yeah.
Chan.
I love that. That was great. You know, put something on both sides for this player to deal with. Just some mental stack. Okay, both players taking some time, taking their patience. Nice approach from Prince right now. Another sandblast, I believe. Okay, no, drive rushes in and gets that throw. That was a damaging throw. Now in burnout. This is looking like Bacha's round. Let's see if he can clutch this out. And there
Oh,
he
the
goes.
Blanca ball was punishable, but maybe not in burnout.
Yeah, possibly. Okay, first round from Bacha. He's looking good in this game for sure. Maybe that breather was exactly what he needed.
Prince is one round down, so we might see a level 2 instead of level 3 then.
That's true, yeah. Okay, oh, misses the punish on the perfect
Interesting.
parry.
I think that was a safe jump. I didn't know Blanca has those.
You're right, he went for a light. And even that didn't count as a punish, so I'm assuming that was like just frames. Okay, nice catch
Risky
there.
hop forward. Good
Yeah.
recognition from Bachamiya.
He's starting to counter more and more of Prince's kit, which is looking good for this matchup now, and goes into the level 3. Will this kill?
No, I don't think this will. It's pretty scaled and Prince wasn't in yellow. But we might see a DI. I don't think the players... Oh.
Okay.
I think Prince was going for a wake-up jump OD ball.
Yeah, that makes sense. But now Bacha's on the board, 2-1 for the two players. Command grab. That's going to be so much damage.
How many things do you need to look out for?
It's so much.
Blanca.
Everything. And then you put Blanca-chan, it's just too much. Okay, another throw. Nice. And just goes for the low, misses that combo that could have ended the round.
Rock from Prince. I don't think this is enough.
No, that is not enough. And will be put in burnout? Possibly not yet. Oh, that was a
risky Blanca-chan.
Yeah, but worked out for him. Oh, wait.
The Blanca-chan, the level 1 Blanca-chan.
Cool interaction with the jump over and then getting hit with the Blanca-chan. Okay, yeah, some good patience from Bacha here. Oh, okay. Unlucky there. It interacted with the Blanca ball there, and
I feel like if the DP was a couple of frames later, he would have won cleanly.
Yeah, possibly. And now Prince is on game point. Nice, perfect parry. Let's see what he can make from this. I think a Blanca-chan should be coming out soon. There it is. Throw into what is this offense gonna look like? My God, the mix. Sometimes you just gotta hold that.
I think he missed the combo, but that would have been a very damaging combo. But this might still be it, is it?
He misses it. I think that could have been death, but no need to worry. He has his entire health and just a perfect KO to end that game.
I think this is the strongest performance we've seen by any player today. Not just Prince's strongest performance, but among any players.
It's undoubtedly Prince's strongest performance in World Warrior. He looks like a completely different player. I think even from Chennai, we just saw him play in Chennai. I feel like he looks like a different player even since then.
Even though the screen says 2-1, it was 3-1.
Yeah, it was 3-1.
Even from Chennai, I feel like once
Are you seeing what's written on screen right now? Mikey taking shade, not even in top 8. The poor man's taking some shade right now.
I see your custom codes. The production heard us.
But yeah, great performance from Prince, as you were saying. And yeah.
Bacha because it's not just how well he did, it's who he did so well against. Because Bacha is an amazing player.
Yeah.
But Prince made it seem like, Blanca's unstoppable. How do you deal with this character?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It wasn't just any player. This is one of the most consistent, top-performing players in every World Warrior. I think Bacha always ends up in top 3. Came 3rd in the last regional finals. So yeah, this is not a player that you can just beat handily like that. We did see some sparks from Bacha. There was a moment that 3rd game with Bacha won. It was still close, and then the perfect year to end it. So there's some adaptations that need to be made there. Possibly, go back to the garage and make some changes to your loop for that Blanca matchup in particular.
And I like how he countered Bacha's strengths. So Bacha's really good at anti-airing, really good at checking drive rushes. Yeah. But how do you check a drive rush if he's only drive rushing on your wake up, right? You can't.
Right. Yeah.
And he just rotated all his offensive options.
Yeah.
So
I think we saw everything that there is in Blanca's kit.
We saw everything except a DI. So I don't think we saw a DI, but we saw everything else.
We saw DI to bait out that other DI, I believe, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
That happened twice.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, and the second time we didn't get the kill. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We saw pretty much everything.
Everything. Maybe not a drive reversal. If that happened, then you saw the entirety of Street Fighter 6 and Blanca. And however that works. And now we really have to talk about what's going to happen, which is winners finals. That'll come later, but still worthy of talking about, which is Si Anik versus Prince.
This is what we expected, the best from both countries.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited to see that because I think Si Anik is that person you can really bank on to just perform consistently from last year to this time. Nothing has changed, but something has changed. Prince is not the same player he was last year. Mm-hmm. So I want to see how he does against the best. The best in World Warrior that World Warrior has to offer, that maybe South Asia has to offer.
The best so far, yeah.
Yeah, the best so far. That's I think the key word there now. the
Yeah, I
operational
think
term.
tonight's going to decide who's the best going forward.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll see more and more of these people play each other again and again, like Raihan Onik, Badsha Prince, more different matchups like a Badsha Raihan. But again, talking about Badsha, Badsha has been sent to losers quarters. He has to play now the winner between Noobrito and Haunt, which will be our next game on stream. And let's get into that then. Noobrito versus B Haunt.
I know Bihon says it's him against the kid. I feel like it's two kids fighting each other.
Yeah, from your point of view.
Bihon's a kid compared to me. From my perspective, Bihon's a kid too.
Yeah, Beyond was like I think at some point, the rising young talent in India.
Yeah.
No longer, he is 27, I'm 27 as well. We're not that young. We have younger talent like Chief and some other players now. But none young in the way Noobrito is young. Like, he just...
All right, either you see Honda on screen, Bihon is big DJ, so we're finally seeing the DJ come out.
Interesting. I'm wondering if Noobrito has another character except Ken, but I want more of Noobrito Ken. I
believe you wanted this sculpture. I think you said that Bihon should pick DJ against Noobrito.
Yeah, I think before stream started, I was saying I would love to see Hon's DJ. His DJ is really good. It's not as optimized as his Honda. Honda has been his mainstay forever and ever. But for this matchup, I would definitely like to see DJ.
I feel like an unoptimized DJ still does more damage than an optimized Honda.
Possibly. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing more Noobrito Ken. If you weren't there for the pool stream, that was an insane match between him and Epargion, if you want to go back and see that. But I'm sure we're going to see more highlight moments from Noobrito right now. Perfect parry. Goes to the punish instead of the side change there and gets it anyways. Okay, nice catch there on the drive.
Yeah. I don't know if Noobrito knows that DJ doesn't have real pressure there, or if he just guessed.
Possibly a bit of both. I think there is something to being young and having machismo. I think like a lot of players say that when they were younger, they would play more reckless. So maybe you're seeing a bit of that as well, but with a lot of knowledge behind it for sure when it comes to Noobrito. Okay, that was interesting, but still gets the perfect parry. Nice DP.
Reaction.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're 13, you don't need modern controls.
Does the world move slower when you're younger? Is that real where time dilation happens as you get older? Okay, nice catch again on the drive rush. Yeah, okay, you see Horn now go for the lights after the drive rush to start catching him. I don't know why he did that.
I don't think that's a punish. No, unfortunately. Maybe a misinput, but I don't know what else he was going for.
Yeah, it was an odd choice in that position.
I think Bihon expected a standing heavy punch into Jinrai, maybe.
Okay, possibly. And that's, first round for Noobrito. I feel like Noobrito's gonna send Horn back to Honda. You never know. He doesn't look too comfortable so far. I haven't seen too many of the DJ gimmicks work out.
Yeah, so far Bihon's been trying to outzone him, but Noobrito's content with just going in.
Yeah, lovely drive reversal there to send him back into the corner. It's interesting, we haven't seen drive reversal being used as much on Wake Up as we're seeing it being used as an offensive option still.
True.
Okay,
so we're seeing a lot of characters with DPs, so I think players are just choosing to DP over drive reversal.
Right, that's true. Just slightly less optimal punish acting on it because you can only punish with mediums on drive reversal if I'm not wrong.
That's
like
true. And not every character can do that because not every has a 6-frame medium.
Yeah. Okay, to the corner. Goes to the overhead block there. Let's see. Okay. It works out for them. Usually I've seen Noobrito just DP that.
And he picked level 3?
100%.
Oh yeah, he's going for an optimized combo. This is going to kill because TV's in yellow. Never mind.
That was unfortunate, but gets it back and just ends it with the level 3. There was no reason to do level 3 there, but why not? We love to see that animation,
That's a pet
how do you feel about that DJ? I'm not feeling it so far.
We didn't see a lot get started. I think that accidental input really took away Bihon's confidence in DJ.
Yeah.
Because you don't see him do a lot of accidental inputs on Honda.
Yeah.
So that it's also like you're gonna rewire your brain when you're playing a different character. So he might be trying something his brain remembers Honda doing as DJ. So sometimes the wires cross and you need a few games to uncross the wires.
100%. And it's top 8. Losers top 8, so anyways, every mistake makes you feel worse. Because every mistake counts now.
Now, this is a test of 13-year-old Paddy. Let's see.
Yes, let's see it. If the reactions hold up against Honda this time. Okay, that should be a good punish. Very tight offense. Keeping him in the corner, just bullying with butt. Look at that.
Oh no, that's
Look at that.
I know 30-year-old players who've been playing for 12 years that can't do that.
They started when they were 1. Okay, oh, just jump that grab and the DI connects. Let's see the side change. Okay. Goes to the overhead, getting blocked on that, and the DI gets a stun. That should be death.
Usually Behind is on point with reactions. I think even though he's very seasoned, he might be nervous just because he's playing who he's playing against.
Yeah. Also, I can't say enough about Noobrito's confidence, his decision making, his option choices. Like, even just the DP on Honda butt slam is so crazy to see in losers in top 8.
Exactly. Because it's a harder option than I think perfect parry.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're seeing a lot of very mature options from a very young player.
And even there, I think he went for an air-to-air. He just mistimed it. So I think he has a lot of matchup knowledge, and I think players might be underestimating how much knowledge he has.
Yeah. But I also am seeing Honda play more confident. I think this was the right choice. His Honda is definitely working way better out for him, and there you go. He gets around. Yeah. Let's see if Honda can take this even further. Both players have level 3 now.
Oh,
okay, nice.
Dash. Pretty risky, but it works out. Beyond mental stack didn't let him. There's the perfect parry.
I like that. I really like the dash in and grab. It almost was calling him out for being so passive, not throwing out buttons, doesn't want to get whiff punished possibly. Okay, just walks in and another throw. Yeah. Yeah, bully with the Jinra. You always wanted perfect parry again. Could possibly put him in burnout as well. Yeah, there it is.
And backed off. Wow. Did you see that? He backed off expecting a reversal super.
Yeah.
And then he walked forward and DI'd.
Wow. Yeah, just great options from Noobrito so far, man. It's like, at this point you can't even, because I think Hont is playing his Honda as well as he plays, but Noobrito is just outplaying him right now.
Yeah, and also don't let the MR fool you. These are like really mature plays. Like normally in 1565 MR, you would expect somebody to really go for a DI as soon as possible, but no. He had the wherewithal to back off, wait for a reaction, then go in with unexpected timing. As I'm saying that, Bihon finally gets a perfect parry of his own and leads Noobrito to the corner.
I'm still waiting for the reveal where Noobrito turns out to be a professional player from, Japan. And it's like, this was a lie all along. It was just a social experiment.
Look at that. He went for a run DP on the jump in.
Yeah.
And that wasn't on reaction. I think he expected Bihon to jump that.
Okay, great option there. Just catches him with the headbutt, beating out the Dragon Lash. Okay, good round start so far from Hont. I would like to see a bit more pressure there.
Now we're seeing a lot of disrespect from both players. Everybody's just going in. We're seeing DPs, we're seeing, playtime is over. Now we're going full send. Look at that.
Okay, early burnout as well. Now, oh god.
Even though he's in burnout, he's got the DPs. Because he can't parry anymore, he's got a DP. Yeah, he definitely has.
Yeah. You don't do that for the first time in top 8, but yes, look at that. Hont gets his first game against
2 clean rounds, yeah.
That was really good. Okay, a breather from Noobrito possibly. What 13-year-old takes a breather? Like, he knows everything. He knows the meta as well. He knows tournament meta.
Yeah, maybe he needs a sip of water or something, it's good to hydrate.
Is this a professional player's child, possibly? Who is training this guy? Okay, let's go.
It's going to be really funny when we find out he's not 13.
I still don't believe it. In my heart, I don't believe it.
Me neither. And I'm starting to doubt it. I believed it during pools, now I don't anymore.
Yeah, but if it's true, then our words should be taken as testament to how good this player is. Okay, just goes to the grab there, gets a counter. Great pressure, and then just sneaks in that overhead. Again, okay, not that.
That was a DP too. I
Yeah.
think he got a fireball instead.
Because
I
it's
see.
tough, he's also doing a crosscut on it.
Wow, really good spacing by him. Like all the spacing traps seem to work out. He knows when Beyond's gonna take his turn back, when to counter hit him with buttons.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just the concept that someone this young knows frame data. Beyond that, it's just like beating like players who've been playing competitive so long. That was a great butt slam after that. Let's see if we can make more from this. Noobrito is definitely taking more value out of taking Haunt to the corner, and Haunt is not being able to get in that much damage. Even Noobrito's defense is really good, really patient defense. He's not making silly mistakes, trying to jump out for no reason, getting impatient. And now
Right,
Haunt
we
is
see,
going
we
up.
see Haunt, yeah, buffer the super. I was just gonna, you can see him buffer it, so we're gonna see it again, maybe. No, just a small combo and that's it.
That's what Haunt was known for in the last World Warrior. Everybody would point out how good he is at buffering and supers.
Yeah. When he's
Oh,
like, when his back is against the wall and all he needs is a super to kill, that Bihon is like the most dangerous player to play against.
it can also be his undoing sometimes, you know.
Yeah, you
Okay,
gotta
nice.
treat him like a modern player and try to bait stuff.
Look at that reaction, man. Just rush in, catches the neutral jump with the TP. I'm super impressed by Noobrito so far, and on game point as well. We forgot to mention both players on level 3, equal in terms of health. But
I think Bihon gets a lucky crouching jab, I think.
yeah, now every hit is very, very, very scary. Both players are low on drive as well. Good mixing in the project. I baited it out.
Is that gonna be it, Gupshup?
I don't think
No,
so, but
I don't think so either. It
That
is
was
the A,
so-
but it's going to be a very scaled combo.
okay. Let's see what he's gonna do. Just chip him out, possibly. Haunt does have the level 3. Oh my god!
Oh my god, how did he know? How did he know that's exactly the amount of damage he needs? This player practices, okay? Whoever they are, whether they're 13,
Look at his thing. Look at his
I
thing.
am, that's why I'm laughing. Well, I'm gonna call cap, okay? I'm gonna press X to doubt whether they're
Yeah.
actually 13, but
You know-
it doesn't
you know
matter.
how-
If they're 13, if they're 35, it doesn't matter. This player practices a lot. They know their spacings, they know the punishes, they know their frame data, they know how much something is like how much damage they need to chip kill you.
Yeah. You see the genius of Noobrito as well? Like 3-1 is just 13 backwards. Like he set that up fully. He was like, I'll let him have a game so I can doubly insult him once I win. He said you lost to a 13-year-old 3-1. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can softball it. I think Bihon pretty much got outplayed there. Didn't matter if it
100%.
was DJ, didn't matter if it was Honda.
100%. I think there's nothing to be said about. You can't say that Haunt didn't play to his caliber or whatever. I think Haunt did put up a good fight. Noobrito, I think, just was the better player today.
For sure.
No doubt in my mind, yeah. And that also
Right.
sets up Noobrito versus Batshamiya in losers later.
It's going to be
You know?
interesting. Shoto versus Shoto, Ken versus Luke.
My God.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Noobrito in losers finals.
Genuinely, no, not at all. Genuinely, not at all. I think he's playing as well as anybody we've seen so far. I can't even say with the exception of like Si Anik and Prince. I think we'll only know when he plays against those players, you know?
True, yes.
Like even I was trying to undermine this play by saying Haunt is going to be the first obstacle in terms of facing a really good player who makes consistent top 8, and look at that 3-1.
Speaking of, who put
Yeah.
Noobrito in losers?
I'll check that out really quickly actually. I think that's it was an early DQ from him? Is that right?
Oh, that's unfortunate. You know, we
Okay.
could have seen him in winners finals then.
That's true.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. I didn't think about who could have possibly even beaten him if he keeps playing like this, you know?
Hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Normally, we have a lot of Kens in India. At least we did last World Warrior. I think at one point I counted about 20 Kens
Yeah.
playing in India. But people have switched characters. Some players have dropped the game.
Yeah.
And new players that are coming in, the DLC characters are amazing. Capcom's doing a great job with them. So a lot of new players are picking like Akuma and Bison. So I think we don't really have a Ken of that caliber anymore. We have a couple of good Kens,
Yeah.
but I think our best Kens have moved on to other things at this point.
Possibly. Like at the top of my mind, I can only think of Blackslight and Deku, but Deku again doesn't play anymore. Lax couldn't play because of connection issues, I think.
Yeah, couldn't play today, and he's been busy the past few months running offline tournaments. So.
Yeah. And let's talk about our next game, the last game in losers round 1, after which we'll be taking a short break, but we still have devilsim versus Ace, 2 players from India, Ed versus Dalsim. How you feel? You, of course, have played Dalsim, and I've played Ed. I don't know how we feel about that matchup at all.
Okay, so to be honest, I haven't played a lot of Eds that are as good as Ace, but everybody else I've played, I'm gonna also say my Dalsim is not very good, but because I can beat them pretty easily, I feel like Dalsim wins the matchup.
Yeah, okay. I think I could see that just in terms of what these two players thrive at and like what Dalsim can do, because Ed really likes that mid range, get whiff punishes, has those
And
long
Dalsim's the king of mid range, right?
Exactly.
Dalsim, at least last season, the ongoing meme was Dalsim has the best neutral in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, JP is the best character, but neutral-wise, Dalsim does have the best neutral. And still, there's been some power scaling, there's been some power creeping. The game is a lot different than it was last season, but Dalsim's neutral is still top 5 in the game. So,
what would you say the biggest changes were for Dalsim in season 2? Because I didn't really look out for much, especially for Dalsim.
So Dalsim's personal changes, one of his changes was that if you do a anti-air OD Yoga Blast, he doesn't get scaling on the combo. So when you do a super afterwards, that 2 special move combo does a lot of damage. But
Okay.
The biggest change with Dalsim, the biggest advantage was wake up drive reversal. And we're going to see a lot of that this game.
Yeah, I think we saw that earlier in pools as well when he played against Mikey. But good start from Ace, already in the corner, and gets the punish on the drive reversal miss.
So this is devilsim's weakness, but it is actually Dalsim's weakness that he doesn't have a lot of defensive options. So I think Ace recognizes that, and he needs to stick to devilsim like glue and watch out for that drive reversal.
Yeah, that also is like a mistake he'll never make again. Thankfully, it happened early in round 1. That's very DIable. It's like a very tight timing, and devilsim's also very aware of the fact that he's baiting it out.
Yeah, you gotta do that early. So if you see the Yoga Arch and you expect Dalsim to slide, you gotta do the DI pretty early.
Yeah. Okay, nice teleport there. And the shimmy.
Yeah,
and immediately goes to level 3. Shouldn't get the kill, but make this a very comfortable round now for devilsim. He can now just play okay, just catches the jump there to end it.
Interesting. I don't know why Ace jumped there. He didn't need to, but he needed to do something,
Yeah.
Devilsim was just so far ahead.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, people think you need to take risks against Dalsim, or you have to play those 99 seconds that the game is allowing you. Okay, nice. Nice optimal punish there. Gets the throw. Let's see what he can do on Oki now.
Nice.
Not charging up the flickers, I'm seeing. Oh,
interesting bait.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see more projectiles. I think that is definitely something he can do to catch even the limbs, on the startup of projectiles for Ed.
Unfortunately, Ed's projectiles are not that great against Dalsim because it's like a double hitting special move before the projectile comes out. Dalsim can go for a free 2 HP. And
okay, right.
Even if you try to bait it, as long as you're in range, Dalsim's safe after the 2 HP. It doesn't matter. This is going to be it though.
Yeah, level 2 and ends the round again. This is, you see this sort of thing happen a lot with people playing against Dalsim. It's like if you don't know how to play against Dalsim, you basically just get steamrolled.
Exactly.
I can't do much about it at all.
And It's easy to say, it's easy on paper, but when you're actually doing it, for example, when I'm playing my characters against Dalsim, I do the same thing. I get impatient and I eat big damage.
Yeah. But good decision so far from Ace. Using that flicker more and more.
Oh, Ace not blocking. He misses his combo. That combo drops a lot for me as well, but it's fine. Ace wasn't blocking, so Dalsim didn't get punished too hard.
Nice drive rush there to get the hit on devilsim. Now let's see, both players have... Okay, just ends the round with the drive rush, cancel, a round apiece. Both players with level 2 and level 3 now. I think Devil should get a level 3 before this round ends for sure. Oh, gets the punish!
That's fine. Dalsim has like no damage on him.
Okay, just puts in the fireball, teleports behind him, gets the hit. We're going to be going into level 3 for sure.
Yeah, that's going to be it, unfortunately.
I think that kills as well.
Yeah. If you're against Dalsim, you need to know, okay, if Dalsim teleports at this height, this is the punish. At this point, everybody knows that instant air teleport, you can jab him out of it.
Yeah.
But it's those sneaky, torso height or shoulder height yoga teleports that people don't look out for because they just haven't labbed it because this character is so rare.
Also, like, nice air-to-air there by Ace to start off the round. Again in the corner quickly, but not being able to make too much out of it. Drive rush is in. Drive rush cancel for the more pressure, and a perfect parry.
2 in a row. That's one of Dalsim's and Dalsim players in general, and devilsim especially. They really know how to perfect parry jumps.
Yeah. I've seen him get those so consistently. I think he's one of the first players in our region to get that. Again, teleports away from DP.
He got bait again, but
yeah, that's when you know it's intentional.
Yeah. It's DP safe enough that Dalsim cannot punish him. Interesting. Ace, Ace is getting caught not blocking. It doesn't say counter it, so it didn't seem like he went for a button or something.
Yeah, just not able to possibly figure out when to do what. Getting a bit impatient, getting a bit just pressing buttons here and there. Drive rush gets caught there with an interaction, goes into throw and just in the corner again. Now it's going to be tough. That was great presence of mind by devilsim to just drive rush and then grab on the DI. Okay, nice catch on the drive rush. And that should be it. Yeah, didn't even need to use his level 3. Quick
I would argue
3-0.
that performance was as dominant as Prince's performance in Winners.
Possibly more.
I wouldn't say more. Now, to be fair to Bachamiya, Grandmaster Gogo Kushua. For those of you who don't know, Grandmaster Gogo is a pretty famous character from an Indian movie, and that was devilsim's Discord username for a while.
Yeah, for a very long time. Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, Bachamiya is... I don't think Ace would mind me saying this. Bachamiya is way higher of a caliber of a player than Ace is. So Prince's victory means a lot more, even though Prince was dominant. But devilsim was super dominant too.
I do agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think devilsim played that perfectly. And with Dalsim, the match isn't as snowball as it is with Blanca because you don't see like big damage numbers, big combos. But that's how you're playing with Dalsim. You do like death by 1,000 cuts. So
yeah.
It's a lot of little damage that adds up, and
it feels very mental to play against Dalsim. It feels like a very game that's being played in your head as well. Keeping yourself in check.
Mentally tiring matchup. Like you play 3 games and it feels like you've been playing a FT10.
Yeah, it is the most you use the 99 seconds you get per game. Right. And yeah, with that great Tony so far from Ace, though sadly he's gotten out at 7th place with Haunt.
Still gets some points, right? I think he gets what, 20?
20 points.
Nice.
Haunt and Ace both at 20 points for this event, and devilsim moves up to losers quarterfinal to play Raihan. So that'll be Modern Jamie versus Dalsim. I'm very excited to see both very high MR players as well. I think rank masters. And are we taking a break before winners finals?
I think we are taking a 5-minute break.
Okay, then let's just like quickly round up what we saw so far. A quick 3-1 from Si Anik and Raihan. We saw the first game be really close, and then Si Anik steamrolled.
Just it up, yep.
Yeah, then he just steamrolled. And then again, similar thing with Prince and Badsha, 3-1. As you pointed out, a really, really strong performance, possibly one of the stronger performances of the tournament we saw. And then in losers, Yeah, do you want to take that forward with
Yeah,
Noobrito's performance?
I feel like all the 4 players that won in top 8 decimated their opponents. Like,
You're
okay,
right.
maybe it's like 3-1, maybe it's 3-0,
Yeah.
but that one doesn't matter. And it's like
Agreed.
all 4 players are like, undoubtedly the best players we have right now.
Yeah.
Because they've just destroyed their opponents. Even Noobrito, who's in losers, you might think, okay, he's lost in the tournament. No, he hasn't. He got
No.
DQ'd.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think these are the 4 best players, and everyone's going to put a target on their back for
Oh,
future events.
100%. Yes.
Yeah. If I'm one
I
of
think-
you guys, yeah, I'm gonna be stressed.
I'm gonna watch the ward. Is what I need to do against this Ken. But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see you, I think, after
Yeah.
the break, and we'll be going straight into our winners finals after a short break, which will be Si Anik and Prince. I can't wait. So yeah, go get
grab your
drinks and stuff.
popcorn, get hydrated. Yeah, visit the bathroom. We'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
Break. All the games that we saw, the 4 games, they were all domination from the winning player. 3 3-1s and 1 3-0. And now our top 8 looks like a very interesting thing. I think slightly unexpected name showed up in our top 8, which is Noobrito, but we have our winners finals, which is Si Anik versus Prince. We have our losers quarters matches, which is Batsam aneurysm, Bachamia versus Noobrito, and Raihan and devilsim. We're going to be starting with our losers quarters, I think, which will be Batsha and Noobrito whenever those players are ready.
Gupshup, do you expect it to be as one-sided as the first round or no?
I don't know. I think Bacha was the person in chat to tell us that Noobrito's 13. I think these 2 players have played. I don't know how Bacha feels about that, about this matchup at least. 2 shotos like Luke Ken, something we saw a lot last year, not so much this year. But yeah, I'm excited to see the classic.
Yeah, definitely. It seems like a lot of players have put Luke below top 5 in the tier list this season, but Ken is still up there. Ken is pretty much in everybody's top 5 list.
Yeah, it's always funny with the shotos. Like, they always seem strong enough, but some of them just become null because that's just a better option. Like Ryu last season, I never thought he was a really bad character, but everybody said there was never a reason to pick him,
Exactly.
over like a Luke or Ken. But right now it doesn't feel like that. I think Ryu does have his own strengths right now. That damage output, the father damage he has, of course, even though we felt like his wings were cut off him, he's still really strong. We of course have the new.
He got some amazing buffs, and Ending Walker said that Ed feels a bit unstable. Ryu might still be the better pick, but fortunately he got those buffs in the Akuma patch, and Akuma is first Ryu was overshadowed by Ken, and now he's overshadowed by Akuma.
Yeah, and also just some behind the scenes. We were talking in Discord, and we found out Noobrito's elder brother, plays Street Fighter as well. So I guess that's where it started.
Everybody is comparing him to Noah the Prodigy, but do you know Noah has a 13-year-old younger brother called Enzo the Hokage, who also plays Ken. He's also
Okay.
13 and is also around 1900 MO.
We got to make that tournament happen of the 13-year-old prodigies from around the world. And with that, yeah, let's get into our losers quarters. Bachami versus Noobrito, playing for 5th position at this point.
All right, I don't know how this matchup goes. I think Luke, even though he has a great fireball, we haven't really seen that manifest in the matches because so far the story's been fireball drive rush, and Luke can't exactly do that. Ken can. So
Yeah.
you might just see that this match. Yeah.
Because last year, I remember like Ken players would complain about the matchup, Luke players would complain about the matchup as well. Like the classic Mena RD on Twitter, Angry Bird on Twitter talking about how the other character is broken.
Yep.
This season, let's see exactly where we're going to land on that conversation. Because we're still very early into season 2.
We are.
It's only
Yes.
been like 2 months into season 2, year 2 of Street Fighter 6. So yeah, it's going to be some exciting things to see from these 2 characters and these 2 players as well.
Yeah, we had like a dry spell with no content for a few months, and suddenly we got so much. We got a new patch,
yeah.
we got Akuma, and then 1 month after Akuma, we got Bison. And we got like certain nerfs this patch too, like very slight balance adjustments. So
Yeah.
I think the meta's still settling. People don't exactly know where the characters lie. But
Yeah.
this patch seems super balanced because we've seen 8 different players with 8 different characters. I think this is the most diversity we've seen in a while.
Yeah, I think Twitter also, if you just follow Twitter, Twitter's been ablaze because season 2 came out after patch notes. People found out new routes, new combos, new Oki options. new save jumps for their characters. Plus then Akuma comes out, and either we'll get back to that. Now we head into our first losers quarters game. Noobrito versus Bachamiya.
Alright, Noobrito says enough with footsies, enough with mid-range. I'm just gonna go in.
Yeah, takes him to the corner early, gets a side change, good on Bacha. Okay, again, it feels like Noobrito really knows his moments to pick. He's been catching a lot of those dashes that aren't real.
Exactly, he knows what's real, he knows what isn't, and which is like something which is like, it's like a very high level skill. You don't see that a lot.
Yeah, even from high level, you don't see that a lot. Just from the fear of getting hit, getting that counter hit on wake up.
Alright, both players fairly even. We've returned to mid-range zoning. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm liking this. I think they're both still feeling each other out for sure.
A good back
respecting each other as well. Okay, look at that. I think he reacted possibly.
Oh,
and catches the.
Did you see that driver's check? Amazing.
That was so good. That was so good. I think he was kind of looking out for it as well. Okay, try to catch it again, but gets counter hit instead. Just OD DP to get out of it. And we're back to neutral.
Nice. It seems like every match Noobrito's playing, he's the one setting the pace.
Yeah.
And the other player has to adapt.
Nice DI.
Nice DI.
Very scary as well. Could have gone into the level 3 there, possibly.
I mentioned off stream this player called Ehon, who I don't think they've been playing the game. Ehon usually does the charge knuckle when he has level 3, but Bachamiya didn't recognize. He could have cancelled into level 3, but he chose not to.
Yeah. Okay, just dive rush, throw. Another throw. Can we see another throw? And that's another throw to take the first game from Bachamiya.
Amazing.
You were absolutely right when you said it would not be a surprise if this player makes it to losers finals.
Yeah, it's like he's setting the pace, and the match is like fairly even. The other player is able to adapt, but then he does something amazing like that parry over there. Unfortunately, misses the follow-up.
Yeah.
But Noobrito's like making really amazing reads. Like he's just doing 1 or 2 amazing reads in the round, and he's winning off of those.
Yeah, great decision making so far, but getting fully handled this round. Nice drive reversal and 1 in turn.
I think we saw 3 drive reversals from Noobrito this round.
Okay, let's see if we can make something from the burnout.
Bachamiya is buffering that level 1, so...
Oh yeah. Okay, nice DP to catch it there. This is...
What?
Should be death. Is it? And the level 1.
I'm gonna ask you the question again. Oh no!
We should have just gone for level 2 and dropped the game because of that.
But I like the choice. I like the choice. He went for a jumping Tatsu. In case Bachamiya went for a crouching heavy punch, it would have clipped him.
Yeah. Great check on Dragon Lash there. Catches him with crouching medium punch and then puts him in the corner right now. Okay, great DP.
Fireball trap. Amazing.
Yeah.
Dude,
some people are really happy.
His reactions, man.
Absolutely. Look at that!
Again. Yeah, twice in a row.
He really knows how to pick his moments. I'm also very impressed by his defense so far. 1 needless jump, possibly. Okay, drops it. That's the second drop we've seen from him in this game. After the run.
He's landing some really hard stuff, but missing the easy stuff, which is really unfortunate.
But of course, he still has so much more game to play. We'll see. He has 1 game on the board. And even this is pretty close. This round could go to anybody. Okay, both people putting their fireballs on the line. Trying to set the pace now. Great jump there from Noobrito.
Great timings. He knows he can get burnt out by those, so...
Yeah. Also, like, so much... We're seeing this way more, which is the perfect parry on the projectile. We didn't see that much, that so much last year. But now people are understanding how to make use of that.
It's 1-1 to both players, but I feel like Bachamiya had to clench that out of the beast's mouth.
Oh yeah, he'll have to fight for it. And another drive reversal punished by Bacha in the corner. This is looking good for Bacha now. Okay, great pressure on the whip punish there.
Nice.
That should be the round. Okay, no, it didn't. Yeah,
Bacha
saves the level 1.
settled in. Yeah, Bacha's rotating his options pretty well now. You know, he's getting plus frames with the shoulder, then going for a strike throw. And he's, Noobrito, unfortunately, is guessing wrong, but choosing not to get this time. Busts out with the ODDP.
Okay, nice hit there. Gets DI'd in the corner. Okay, let's see it. Let's see those cool combos.
Swaggy combo.
And just a nice throw there. Okay!
There's
Again?
Yeah, Bachamiya didn't have a level 3. He got it at the last hit, but...
Okay. I was wondering why he didn't go for it. So yeah, I think you're right. He just made it up at the end moment. Level 3 now. Drops it. But in burnout as well, this could be very scary for Bacha.
Yeah, it's really hard to pressure Luke when he's in burnout because you see that... You see the stutter stepping. He's buffering level 1.
Yeah. Okay, great moment
Nice
to
click with the crouching medium kick.
Yes. Okay.
And I think EX Jinrai is not safe, so I don't know if that was a hit confirm, but
yeah, so far I think this has been the most competitive game we've seen in top 8. Okay, nice patience. Gets whip punish there. That was great presence of mind from Bacha. Man, I think we're seeing so much of how shoulders are supposed to be played in this matchup right now for both players. What? Okay. Okay. He's playing the game on 50% speed.
he has a card.
And that's
it. Somebody get your kill.
Man, that was amazing. That was a great round from Noobrito. Takes it to 2-1, I think. Yeah,
and you can see Bachamiya's desperation. He usually doesn't go for those random level 3s.
Yeah, those desperation supers. We haven't seen that many of them from Bacha.
Again, he's checking the driver's checker.
Yeah. It's also been a problem when he gets counter hit sometimes, but he's not scared.
Angle?
It was odd. Yeah, but he went for it.
Odd.
Okay, that's gonna be so much damage, and anything should kill now. Nice drive reversal. In burnout now, though. Okay, it's moving in slowly. Dragon Lash right now is so scary.
We're gonna see a DI Gupshup. We're gonna see it now.
So.
Yes.
And is that... I don't know if that's death actually, even with level 2. Oh!
My god.
Just goes to the reset. Clutch. That was so clutch.
Bachamiya is nervous. I can feel like he's nervous.
Yeah. No more slander from me. I'm not slandering anybody losing to Noobrito now. That would be disrespectful to Noobrito at this point, I think.
Yeah, production, I think you need to change this win code. If it's the same win code, you need to change it, please.
Yeah. You're losing to the best 13-year-old in the region, it has to be now. And yeah, goes for the level 3. That's a great option. Gets some drive back. Has a great health lead and on game point. This is going to be scary for Bacha to play out.
I agree with that level 3. He doesn't have a choice. He's so close to losing.
Yeah. Just with mental damage as well. This is just good. Let's see the pressure now, Bacha. Okay, nice combo there. Let's go for the OD. DP has gotten out of that disadvantaged state. Low on drive gauge and gets whip punished.
It's not going to kill, but it's going to put him very close. Nice.
Okay, lovely. Was that a save jump setup, I believe?
I think
so. Possibly not, okay.
Yeah, that level 3 works out because both players are even in gauges going to round 3 now. It's anyone's game.
As much as I'd like, Noobrito to be able to win, I would love to see a game 5 as well.
Me too.
These two players.
Oh, interesting. He tried to check it, but effed up the timing.
Yeah. And there he gets the level 1, I believe? No, okay, just goes to the reset. Okay. Nice. Such a great health lead, and that should be it.
Nice. Finally waits out the DP with a perfect KO.
Perfect KO. Yeah, okay. 2 games apiece. Game 5, the first game 5 of top 8. I think the first game 5 we're seeing period on stream.
I think so too, yes.
Yeah, take your breaths. Take a second. It's losers quarters finals in the first South Asia event. And it's 2-all. Let's go, man. I'm so excited to see this. Let's see who can clutch it out. At this point, there's so much mental warfare. When one mistake could end everything. I hope he hasn't changed characters. I wonder if that's what happened because I couldn't see behind the outlier. No,
No,
it's
he
just
hasn't.
Ken and Luke. Okay. Come on. Let's go, Noobrito. Let's go, Bacha. Such great game so far. Whoever wins, this has been a great set. Perfect
Nice.
parry, punish. Nice check on the drive rush.
Again with the drive.
Yeah.
Yes.
He goes for it every time, even though he's been caught with a counter a couple of times. He's not scared to go for it again and again.
Okay, parry doesn't work out at that point. Finds himself burnt out. This is a bad position to be in because, yeah, I was gonna say, even if he had level 1 reversal, he would still a long way away from recovering from burnout. It's
Yeah.
not gonna kill though. Yeah,
I
even
believe that.
with level 2, it's not gonna kill.
Or? No, okay. But anything should be chill. Okay, gets his drive back and a
Nice
great DP. Bacha on game point. Man, this has been so good. Okay, Noobrito, what does he have? Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
now we see
no.
Bacha do the driver's checks.
yeah, also great to catch it and then also know that you can go and punish it before Ken falls on the ground. Nice drive reversal to get out with his projectile on the game. A bit of a desperate jump there and gets DP'd.
Okay, things are.
Ah,
this might
this
be
could
it.
be over. This
Yeah.
is 100%.
Bacha Mia moves on.
Oh!
Never mind. Commentator's
Then-
curse.
Is there a chance? Is there a chance?
One
Is
more
there a
hit.
chance?
You do it with level 3.
Is there a chance?
Oh no,
Is
Gupshup.
there a chance?
I'm sorry, Bashami, I commentated.
No! What's happening? No!
What?
Oh no!
The double commentator's curse, the reverse
Yeah.
curse.
Oh god! Man, he could have really taken that to last round, but
Excellent
sweat.
record.
yeah, no way. There was no
Oh.
way to avoid those small mistakes.
That
those
was a
things just happen.
heartbreaker. That was a roller coaster, man.
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, no shade. Those things just happen. This is a tournament setting. It's top 8. This is game 5, and you're a game down.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing performance by Noobrito, man. And of course, kudos. I just beat a 13-year-old. Yeah, you should be proud, man. You should be proud of that one.
Yeah, we saw a couple of questionable decisions, but the positives way outweigh the negatives because we saw some amazing drive rush checks. We saw a bunch of amazing spacing traps.
Yeah.
Amazing anti-airs from both players. So
Yeah.
unfortunate
Amazing
round.
fundies. Yeah.
A heartbreaker of a ending. I feel like could have gone either way. Both players
Yeah.
made mistakes but didn't capitalize.
Yeah, the fan in me really wanted to see that level 3 into last round, game 5.
Me too. Yeah.
But it's just the first event. There's going to be another, and it'll be no surprise when Noobrito makes it to top 8 again in the next event. I'm 100% sure of it after this performance.
Yeah, the way he's playing out of his mind.
Yeah.
And it's also heartbreaking that he lost in winners to a DQ. He didn't actually lose to anybody. So he only had one chance to stay alive, and then he lost it to Bachamiya. But next time, hopefully, we have those issues sorted out, and then we can see Noobrito basically play without a handicap.
And he really made Bacha work for it. But Bacha did work for it, and he did clutch it out. Those last few rounds were so good from Bacha. He started playing so on point, started not dropping anything, such great decision making, and moves on to the losers semis, where he will face the winner between Raihan and devilsim, which is our next game in losers quarterfinals. So Modern Jamie versus Dalsim, 1800 MR, 1900 MR. Sure, that's going to be high level gameplay as well.
I think this is the most high-level gameplay we've seen in any match, the match we just had, because normally when it's a blowout, you just see people rinse and repeat their Oki and then rotate their options.
Yeah.
And when the defender doesn't have any answers to it, then it might seem very impressive, but it's just you're still at level 1. But in this game, we saw a lot of drive rush checks, instant reactions. So in terms of high-level technique, from a technical point of view, this was the most high-level game we've seen so far.
Absolutely. I think I like the way we saw Prince show us what Blanca can do. I think this was very much a showcase of all the mechanics and how they interact in Street Fighter 6.
Exactly. As players and as the game, what it allows players to do, how to express themselves from the system mechanics point of view. This was amazing.
Like the small optimizations of when he caught the Dragon Lash I think he immediately had the presence of mind to drive rush in and do a DP to just optimize that much more damage. You know, those small things we were seeing on mechanics, drive reversals for offense, drive reversals for defense, drive reversals getting punished properly, optimally. You know,
We saw DPs at the weirdest angles we've ever seen.
we said, and all of it working. Great projectile gameplay, great anti-airs. Like, I think we saw the whole display of undies and Street Fighter 6 mechanics at the same time.
Indeed.
That was a great game. Yeah, I think it'll take a great game for us to, you know, that to be dethroned for my game of the tournament so far. But I hope we get
agree.
that. Yeah,
I agree.
but I'm hoping for it though, because we still have like a Si Anik Prince. Right now we have Raihan Devil. You know, I'm kind of excited to see the matchup. Jamie devilsim. You know, I'm really excited to see that because I wonder where he'll get his drinks in. You know, the small things.
So when I play against Donis, not that Donis and I are high-level players, but I usually lose to him.
Yeah.
That's how bad I am. But whenever Jamie tries to take a drink mid-screen, devilsim can always reaction drive rush into standing heavy punch to punish. So
Right. Yeah.
Jamie cannot take a drink, and even if he's like completely full screen, you can actually drive rush and check him. So
Yeah, that's something they're both going to be very aware of. I also wonder how much devilsim Raihan has played. You know, because I don't know if there are too many Bangladeshi players, at least at the high level, playing devilsim.
I don't know how much
And-
Jamie devilsim has played.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think it goes both ways.
Yeah, because Dennis does play him, but Dennis rotates between a few characters, and Dennis also doesn't play a lot. So
Yeah, like the Cami, Jury rotation there. Yeah,
playing
I'm
Ryu for a
wondering.
bit. Manon.
Oh yeah, and I think we should just quickly go through the people we've lost so far in the game, which is Hunt and Ace both got 20 points. Noobrito is out at 5th and gets 25 points for it, which is such a good start.
Nice.
Yeah, those 25 points mean a lot for sure. They'll add up. And with that,
Right.
yeah, we have
Raihan and devilsim. Also, not to count somebody out, I think Viplav in India also plays Jamie.
Oh yeah, I
Not
don't know if
just-
we saw him this tournament. I'll have to check pools for that. But I definitely saw him enter. I don't know if he was able to play today. But you're absolutely right. His Jamie is also really good. I'd say possibly better than Dennis's when he was playing active.
Yeah, I think he's a Jamie loyalist. He only plays
Yeah.
Jamie.
Jamie, and like sometimes I've seen his Luke as well, I think.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, let's see it. Both these players were in our regional finals as well last year. It's a lot of returning faces, but some new faces, some very welcome new faces as well.
I honestly don't know how to call this match.
Not at all. Me neither. I think we'll find out very quickly though. You know, because if Raihan can do that aggression, that, you know, like really rush down, like getting those drinks in, and then once, you know, Jamie is a character finally, you know, when he sees a Street Fighter 6 character after 2 drinks,
Yeah.
then I'd really love to see how he can pressure Devil, you know. Devil does have that ability to build like a fortress around him.
We might see a super hype modern reaction super or a DP to a teleport.
That's true as well. Yeah, the level ones, we should not forget the level ones that we saw against SI. Worked really well in game 1 and then just stopped working.
Right. Also, I don't know at what rank Jamie gets his breakdance. I think it's level 2.
Yeah.
Rank 2. Yeah. So I think Raihan wants to get to level 2 as soon as possible so that he can possibly react to fireballs with the breakdance.
Yeah, that's the whole problem, you know. It's like he becomes a character at level 2, like 2 level drinks, but then he's at this point seems pretty strong, has a really good kit, which keeps getting better with the command grab at 3, and at 4 just being really godlike with an entire toolkit in front of him. Has dive kicks, command grabs. That Rekka becomes, I think, non-punishable. I think if you stop
Yeah, it
after 1.
becomes safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a universal, I think 5% damage increase or 10%, something ridiculous.
Yeah. The damage at that point is also insane.
All right, I think the players are facing off. We have game faces in the background. So we should be going into the match soon.
Yeah, any second now. Oof, really good game. I think I'm still like sweating from the last game. I'd like that.
Yeah, that
tempo to-
final round was insane.
yeah. You know, you get like vicariously, start feeling what the players are feeling slightly. And yeah, with that, we're in our game, Devil versus Raihan. I love the standing heavy punch, you know, just as a quick counter, just to catch any button.
Burns himself out in the first 15 seconds. Interesting choice, but he has the corner against lllSim, which is the best position you want to be against lllSim.
Oh, nice. Just catches the teleport there. Let's see. Okay, nice shimmy with the not teleport, sorry, the
Float into jumping HK.
yes. Okay, so far it feels like they both know how to play this matchup. It feels like they're both kind of aware at least.
Nice.
2 drinks in and didn't get the punish there, but has the corner. Back into burnout. The second burnout we're seeing in 45 seconds.
In 1 round, yeah.
Yeah. Nice anti-air conversion there from Devil. Okay, burns himself out for that pressure.
Nice
do
slow tech. Risky, but nice.
Oh, okay.
Insane.
That was really interesting. Yeah, but just gets caught with the counter.
I think he went for a palm and devilsim woke up with a back medium kick, which is a very interesting choice. So devilsim was super on point there.
Yeah, this is a very much more measured game that we saw last time between the Luke and the Ryu. Luke and the Ken. Yeah, this is the great drive rush in. Should get a drink in possibly. Yeah. Catches the teleport again.
Yeah, he's dropping the follow-up though, but that's fine. Gets the corner against lllSim, gets some of his drive gauge back. I think he might go for a drive rush low.
Okay, just went
Never mind, goes for a safe jump, I think.
Yeah, I believe it's a safe jump now and earlier.
That's the modern DP right there.
Yeah. Okay, nice patience from Raihan. A great dive kick there. Let's see another drink. No, goes for the Oki but doesn't quite get it with the tech roll away. Oh! Just the confident overhead to close it out.
So, devilsim needs to change the way he presses buttons a little bit in this matchup, especially after Jamie has a dive kick, because the way devilsim presses buttons, he presses them at a range where he can perfect parry or jump in. But because Jamie is jumping into a OD dive kick, doesn't give devilsim enough time to react. He's still in recovery.
Right, yeah, the timing on it is that changes up so much. Okay, try to catch that, but just
nice OD DP. He was very negative there.
Yeah, that's great knowledge there. But yeah, as you pointed out, it's like the death from 1,000 cuts. You know, he's getting one hit here and there, but look at the health. Oh, great shimmy for the punish. Let's see what he's gonna make here. Has to play very careful now, though. Yeah, you go for that. You go for that interaction always. Even if you trade, you get the kill.
I think both players are looking pretty even so far. I think you called it right. Both players have good matchup knowledge when it comes to this matchup.
Yeah. Like, they're not falling for, like, gimmicks against each other, definitely.
Yeah, and you don't see Raihan be as lost, or, you know, he's not even a little bit lost, but A seemed a bit lost in this matchup.
Absolutely, yeah, that's the difference you're seeing right now. Somebody who knows how to get through dlsim's offense and then start your own. And has 2 drinks now, should be able to get some more damage here. Okay, another drink in, drink 3 Jamie.
He has the command grab at this point.
Yes. Nice, again on the teleport he gets caught.
He gets a jab, but he can get more stuff out of it. Maybe he hasn't labbed the exact punish.
I love that backstep for the whiff punish. And gets the round now. Okay, lovely perfect parries on the projectiles. Really getting a timing down for it. Tech there. Okay. Okay. We see you, Raihan. Really good play so far.
Raihan's showing you how to fight lllSim. Like, he is in no rush to rush in. In fact, it's devilsim who's losing patience.
Yeah. Even there, like, he just waited for the teleport, caught it. Now with the punish has a drink in as well. You don't see him worrying at all.
Yeah,
the only thing I think he has to keep his eye on is the drive bar. You can lose so much of it in this game by just playing defensive. Okay, the driver gets caught there.
Getting a little bit impatient there.
Yeah. And it's just those small hits here and there, here and there.
Okay, I think he has the breakdance now, so we might see a drive rush into breakdance. I called it.
That was godlike. Analyst over here. Ring 3. Drive rush gets caught. Not even drive rush, just the end of the punish. And
Nice
now,
to me. I was gonna say he chose not a level 3, which would have killed, but Shimmy worked out for him, so good choice.
yeah. Both players with level 3 now. Perfect parry. Just goes for the grab there. Okay, great punish. Possibly drops it there.
Yeah, Devilsim's turning up the offense. He knows that he can't let Jamie get level 2, but
No!
yeah, that's Jamie for you. If Dennis was here, he would say, you know, this is the Jamie life.
You know what that felt like? That felt like the starting of a desk combo. Like you get whiff punish, but it's your fireball that's from way before hitting you.
Yeah, the fireball resets your fireball resets your recovery, so you get a bigger combo.
Yeah, it started off like a death combo, and that's 2-0 for Devil. Close games, but yeah, that's a 2-0 on the board for you. Okay, nice spacing there. Let's see, safe jump. Great tech to keep him in the corner. Dive rush gets caught again.
Burns himself out again. Seems like he's content because in this matchup he can just stay back and choose his spots.
Yeah.
Dalsim's not gonna rush you.
Yeah, I think also like Devil is not aware that when he does that in the corner, where after the kick Rekka he's gonna do drink, he's -2 I think, so he could get up and take his turn.
Oh, get shimmied unfortunately. So far I've seen okay, I was gonna say I haven't seen a lot of drive reversals, but we see one right there.
Okay, the teleport is getting caught every time consistently. He can't just show up behind Raihan like that. I think it's gonna get caught every time. Cheeky ring there gets caught. The drive rush gets caught as well. You're right, you know, at some point you do get impatient playing against Dalsim. It's just the way of the world.
You know, I think Raihan knows that he can get a combo with DP, but he's just choosing not to because he wants to dash up OK after the jab.
Could be, possibly, and that should hit. Okay, goes to the drink. Okay, one drink in, very low on health right now. Really needs to be able to get some combos in for the drink, but that is not to be.
Unfortunate drive rush.
Yeah. But with 2 supers, he has 2 level 1s that we could see in this round. Nice timing to get the drink in there.
Alright, what's the Oki?
You see him, sacrifice the drink to go for Oki a lot.
Devilsim's getting shimmied out of his mind.
Yeah. And that should be burnout, I believe.
It is, but so far, you know, this is the first time Devilsim's burning out Raihan, and it's not Raihan doing it to himself.
True. He's just returning the favor. Now both people in burnout. Raihan very low on health, but has a level 3. Okay, great hit there.
Yeah, I think that was a input error.
Okay, nice. Just goes for the level 3. Should get his drive back.
Drive back, Devilsim has no meter, so if Raihan goes for a DI, Devilsim is looking to teleport out of it. But
Did not need it, just the target combo for the win. 2-1, Raihan's on the board. Okay. I think Raihan really showed some adjustments there. And then the ice of taking. I love when the person ahead does it, you know?
yeah,
Because you lost, you can take the time off. So you just break momentum immediately. It's perfect.
we didn't see this in winners round 1 or the matches in pools, but now we're seeing it in almost every match.
That's high level Street Fighter right there.
Yeah. Now we're
Okay,
paying
let's
for
go.
now we're paying serious, you know, paying for big points.
Okay, game 4. Devil versus Raihan 2-1.
I think this matchup is in, even though I was joking earlier, I think this matchup is strongly in Dalsim's favor.
Okay.
So, Raihan's doing really well.
Yeah. I think he's definitely picking his moments really well. His defense has been pretty solid.
Yeah, exactly. We're 15 seconds in, and Devilsim is 3 drive gauge bars down.
Yeah.
Usually you would expect the opposite.
Yeah, and Raihan has gotten a drink in.
Oh, I like him going for I like him trying to go for the trade combo, but that's a good DI.
Low on drive now and in burnout, puts himself in burnout. -2 there again. Gets the whiff. Okay, nice anti-air. That's gonna be a big punish.
No, devilsim not ready.
Okay, he gets a second try at it, drops it again.
Yeah,
Both
that
players
combo
will burn
drops
out.
a lot. If you're awesome, you know the pain of dropping that combo.
Raihan can really make a lot right now. Has his entire drive gauge
You're
and
gonna see
spends
that
all of it.
That's gonna be it. Yep.
Not sure if he needed to spend, but why not?
Yeah. I think you're right. He could have done a TP or something, but
Yeah,
I like
But-
the choice.
yeah. At that moment, there's no reason to be that optimal. Just end the round. Okay, nice DI there. You're seeing Devil also be a bit more scared now, I think. You know, no more teleports, no
Yeah.
more slide-ins. You see Devil do slides a lot, but he's not doing that.
Yeah, now Devil is choosing to go full zoning. He wants to
Yeah.
attack Raihan's drive meter.
Yeah. Also trying to catch every drive rush, and he's also paying for it like Noobrito did in the last game. Okay,
Are we gonna see a
drink
shimmy
2,
again?
drink 3,
Oh no.
drink 4.
No, there's the shimmy.
No, that's just death.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
Devilsim is really losing to these throw loops.
Yeah. Raihan has figured something out. He's figured out some secret sauce right now. That's 2 all and another game 5 in quarterfinals.
I
Man,
like to see Devilsim do more wake up drive reverses. I know he's tried a couple of times and it didn't work out, but I would like to see more of them.
this is a great round start for him. Raihan really low on drive and already in burnout now. 80 seconds on the clock. Okay, teleports in, gets his shimmy. Isn't able to do the full combo, but yeah. Okay, that could be bad. Nice, gets 2 drinks in, his drive is back. This is gonna be huge. That's a 7 framer, I think, so not a punish. Okay.
No, unfortunate misinput by Devilsim. I think he was going for a instant air drill.
Yeah, and also seeing Dalsim just slowly fall like that must be so scary as a Dalsim player.
Yeah,
You
because the
know.
opponent gets like 60 frames to cover.
Okay, lower has a health lead. Raihan gets hit on the slide for the first time in a very long time. The momentum fully behind Raihan right now. Is on his way to possibly do a reverse 3. Oh,
Nice. Yeah, once Raihan has 2 drinks, he's just really looking out, like he's laser focused on looking out for a fireball and doing a modern breakdance to it.
he's kind of convinced me to just play modern now. I'm very down to just play modern now. Because I've also been trying to learn Jamie.
Yeah.
Okay,
if
2
you
drinks in
play
early.
Jamie against fireball characters, this might be the meta.
That should be a huge punish. But no, this level 2 makes
Level
it
2.
safe. And the
And-
Mecha gets leader. Nice.
He's got insane damage right now, so if Devilsim gets shimmied again, it's going to be huge damage.
Yeah, this is bad. This is not looking good for Devil. Getting impatient, jump on wake up. Very low on health. Okay, nice drive, bro.
I agree with that choice. You need to get this monster off of you.
Yeah, that momentum was insane. Okay, come on, level 3. Let's
Nice.
take us to
He had to.
last
He had
round.
one choice.
Absolutely. Let's take us to last round, game 5. For the first time we're seeing that in this tournament. I am so excited. Man, just a super lead for Raihan. Should be able to get level 2 very quickly in this round. But yeah, game 5, last round. Let's see who can clutch it out. Great play from both people so far.
Nice patience from Raihan to not press
Yeah.
any.
Yeah, very, very balanced round start for both players. Nobody's trying to make any options that could lead in any sort of punish.
He sneaks in a drink. That's going to be a punish.
Yep.
Sneaks in another drink. No.
No, just goes for the offense.
Shimmy again. Man, these shimmies are really messing up.
The DP, I think, is just like
Target.
this side change. Okay. Oh, perfect parry. And the level 3 is here. And another drink. Let's go. No.
No.
Man, unfortunate. But yeah, equal health. That is going to
Two.
be... Yeah.
Are we going to
Okay.
skip command grab? We haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen a single command grab from Raihan, I think, in the tournament. Maybe just not his style. Low on health, but up on drive bar. This has to be so tense for both players. Both in burnout. Okay, let's see it in the corner. Oh,
I think
it's gonna get chipped out.
he's gonna. Oh,
Oh
interesting.
god.
Very interesting interaction. I don't think I've seen
Yeah.
that before.
Those were some panic options towards the end, but again, still great decision making. Game 5, last round. Devil clutches it out, stops him from making a reverse 3-0, which is the worst way to lose.
I think this match was as scrambly at the end as the previous one.
Yeah. That's the ultimate scramble. Like, Game 5 losers is when you see the most scrambly play from the best players.
Indeed.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna go back and see that last because it felt like you couldn't tell who was up, who was down, and then suddenly Raihan's on no health, gets the hit, doesn't get the punish, weird interaction, and then Devil just clutches it out.
Yeah, it's a matchup we don't see very often because it's two low tier characters.
Yeah.
And especially a modern Jamie. So as a devilsim, you don't really expect him to drive rush into breakdance right away on a fireball.
He was making really good use of that though. So many times he caught his fireball, which is breakdowns.
Yeah.
But also got punished for it sometimes, just like an early or late breakdowns.
Yeah, I think it was a surprise for devilsim. He hasn't faced this kind of style before.
Yeah.
But he did really well on the fly.
100%, yeah. And also, shout out to Raihan, comes 5th with Noobrito. Both get 25 points for this event. Devil moves on to the losers semi to face Badsha Mia now, which is also going to be insane.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
I think we've said that for every match in winners.
That's true. I think these are all players we've seen play, except Noobrito. I think that's the first time. Ace and Noobrito are the first time we're seeing them in top 8.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else has been in top 8. They're very comfortable in top 8. And we know them. There's history here, like who's beaten who, who's lost to whom. So yeah, it's really great to see these matches go down to game 5, see new things, see better play. So really good stuff so far. Oh man, 2 game 5. That's not good for the heart.
It's not. It feels like it came down to like scrambles and like a couple of key decisions at the end.
Yeah.
But how do you make those decisions when it's a very weird game state? You don't know what your opponent is going to do. You're both desperate. You're both in burnout. You both have meter. You don't know what the other guy is going to do. So you sort of just throw stuff at the wall, see what sticks. Yeah. And it's like a coin flip.
And now we have 2 Bangladeshi players and 2 Indian players left in our top 4. Si Anik and Prince in winners, and Bacha and Devil in losers. I believe we're going to go to winners first, right? We're going to see SI versus Prince first. Am I right? Okay, great. So, let's quickly discuss that. That's going to be the most high-level match, most likely, hopefully,
I think that's what everybody expected to be grand finals. Well, we have winners finals, so I don't want to jinx anybody. We could have a different grand finals, or we could have the same. But yeah, this is the match I think that both countries have been looking forward to. I think if you're Bangladeshi, you wanted Si Anik in the winners finals. If you're Indian, you wanted Brandy or Prince in the winners finals. Yeah, we are getting that. As to who's going to win, I have no idea, because this is a Prince we've never seen before. Yeah, this is a Si Anik we have seen before. Yeah, he's one of the most consistent players in the region. Yeah. So
the only way to describe SI is dominant. Exactly. And I want to see if that translates still against this version of Prince, this person who's been putting in so much time in the last few months to really level up, and he has. He does not look. If you see his games from last, season, it's not recognizable, I think, at this point.
True. Yeah, I agree. Also, the way SI wins is it's a battle of attrition. He wins from small opportunities, like he wins from spacing, he wins from reactions, wins from punishing. The way we've seen Prince win so far, at least on stream, is just by rolling you over, just by being a snowball. So if Si Anik is able to stop the snowball, we have yet to see if Prince can adapt to that style and slow down his gameplay and play Si Anik's game. Or we also haven't seen anybody roll over Si Anik. So it's going to be a clash. It's going to be a clash of styles. So maybe Prince is going to run away with the snowball and maybe just rotate his options where Si Anik can't keep up. Or maybe Si Anik is going to freeze Prince's snowball and just win the way he usually does.
Yeah, and we're gonna find out right now in the winners finals, Prince and Si Anik. Man, I'm hyped. Let's see it. Okay, great punish there from SI, takes him to the corner early. The way I see Si Anik, I always associate him with, he just makes more right decisions than you do. You know,
Yeah,
he'll
sure.
always make the better decisions than his opponents, or just net more good decisions.
I feel like the same can be said for Prince
For
because
Prince, yeah, when
yeah, it's not like he's just winning with Unga random gameplay.
Yeah.
Like when you put him on defense, he usually rotates his defensive options well as well.
Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of experience, a lot of thought behind those rotations as well, yeah. But so far, hasn't got a hit in on Si Anik, and as I see that, nice jump in with the kick.
You know, we see Si Anik's Chun-Li be a lot more dynamic in this game. Like there's a lot of backdashing, forward dashing,
Yeah.
like a lot of good spacing. I think Si Anik is showing us that hey, I can play Prince's style too. I'm not a one-trick pony.
Absolutely, and I think we just saw that. And the first round goes to SI. Let's see what Brandy's gonna show us this time.
I think
Very
Brandy's
patient.
just looking for that one good knockdown where
Yeah.
he can get his Loki started.
I think you can also tell these players do respect each other a lot. You know, just the way they're respecting each other's options, not trying to make too many surprise decisions. Okay, nice drive rush catch there, but doesn't get anything from it and gets thrown back to mid screen. See, there we go again. Just nice footsies, feeling each
Yeah.
other out.
A lot of spacing, a lot of buttons, no full committal so far. And yeah, Si Anik tells Prince, hey, I don't want to be in the blender, I'm just gonna DP you the first chance I get.
Yeah. And he showed us that option a lot this tournament. That he's not afraid to just OD DP, to get punished. He'll put that out very early. Okay, just gets out level 2. Very low on health, needs a miracle possibly to get it back. Man, that was a great check there by Si Anik. But now gets level 2, DI in the corner. This should be a Blanca-chan setup. Let's see what Prince can make out of this. Oh!
Nice. Great.
That could have been scary, but the projectile catches it. Man, SI?
Okay.
SI?
We're only one game in. This is looking like a repeat of last year's.
Yeah, SI, man.
No.
what?
SI hasn't won.
Are we calling it? We're calling it already?
Let's go.
We don't want to see more. It's over.
We apologize for the production gas. It happens. It's only our first event this year, so.
Yeah, but it's going to be chill in like a second. And we're back in the game. Let's not waste time. And now the OD there gets hit by the classic Blanca back in the corner.
Fortunately, we didn't miss much. Seems like fairly even. Interesting level 1 from.
Yeah, I think just to take him to burn out quicker, puts him in stun.
Okay, nice.
That Blanca-chan was so unnecessary. He just wanted to show you that this guy exists, I'll get him back next round anyways. Oh, possibly just did miss press or like the timing was off, nothing came out after that drive rush. Gets punished for it. Okay, nice neutral jump, but Si Anik catches it. Puts out the projectile, yeah, that's not going to be far enough.
It's like Si Anik knows when Prince is going to Blanca ball before he does it because he's already in the air waiting with a jumping heavy kick on a medium kick.
Yeah, great
Alright,
decision there as well as for the level 2. Get some
Is he
drive
going
back.
to go for a reset? No, goes for the corner carry.
Has a great health lead right now.
Yeah, and isolates Prince from the Blanca chance, so Prince can't really make use of it right now.
Oh!
Wow,
Did you know
I had no idea.
What was that? Did he press that before the level 1 even came out or
No,
does he reach level 1?
I think he pressed it after, so it's a low crush. So apparently level 1 is a low.
Okay, wow. I have never seen that
Or it's
before.
not exactly a low, but it's a low traveling projectile, and Chun-Li is apparently invulnerable.
Okay, wow. That's a great option. I've never seen that before.
You can tell both these players have been watching each other's replays and lapping against the other person's character.
Yeah, these people are two people that they had to prepare against, You don't want to be underprepared for these two. Okay,
Nice to
again.
job. This is, you nerfed Chun-Li's damage, but Chun-Li's buttons are still as insane as they ever were.
Ever, yeah. And again, man, such a good health lead and just gets the anti-air. Just tries to chip him out, but gets the hit anyways. 2 games for Si Anik.
If you're Prince, what adjustment would you make right now?
I really don't know because I am so much worse than both these players.
Are we going to see a character switch? We might see the Zangief.
I wonder. He definitely could bring out the Zangief. You know, I would not be surprised. But is this the matchup to do that in? And is this the time and winners finals to do that in? I'm not sure about that. But why not?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, why not?
I feel like winners finals is the time to experiment because you still have one more life.
That's true. You do have so much more of the tournament in front of you.
Even if he loses, say 3-2, he knows that okay, I won 2 games, so I could run an entire set with Zangief.
Right. Yeah.
Again.
Okay. I wonder. I'm very excited to see Zangief. First Zangief we're seeing so far in the tournament, which people say is the best character undisputed in the game now. Suddenly.
Big Cap, I call that.
Big Cap. Of course, it's Big Cap. That's just people who hate Zangief, which is fair. Okay, nice jump in.
Great jump in. It's going to be insane damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Zangief got this patch is bodies and damage. Nice.
Just SPD on drive rush?
I know it's early, but it seems like Zangief was the right
I don't want to
call.
call it. I don't want to jinx it for
I wanna call it.
just yet.
Oh yeah, you're right. Commentators curse.
Yes, and we've done it already. It's not good for our karma. Okay, nice counter hit there. Gets in on Oki. Okay, just knew his turn right there, took it. Lovely, yeah, nobody misses these anymore in top 8. Okay, throw, what is SI gonna do? Just the overhead. Any hit will do it now. Burnout walks back. In no hurry, he's trying to just play patient. And just walks in overhead. The confidence on that.
The confidence, yeah.
Yeah. And as I said, we didn't want to jinx it by saying right decision.
I think Prince was looking out for a fireball so he could level 2. That's why he couldn't react to the dash at overhead.
Yeah, Si Anik so close to grand finals already on game point. And has great drive, has health lead. It's not looking too good for Prince. SPD again on the drive rush. Love
So
seeing it.
funny.
It's always interesting to see. It's the most no. That's just no to your drive rush. I refuse.
And it's like the most dopamine releasing thing you can do in this game.
Yeah. Because the character suddenly vanishes and the cutscene starts. Okay, both players respecting each other again. Back, mid-screen, goes to the overhead a bit too many times. Prince is catching it now. In the corner. Nice lariat there.
Oh, goes for a reset. I feel like he could have killed, but that's fine.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe he thought the reset would kill from just removing scaling, possibly, but not sure. Yeah, this is where the patience really counts when you're playing for your winner's life.
Yeah, Prince knows he doesn't have to go in. And if I'm Prince, I would not go in because our fireballs don't reach full screen, so you're in no danger.
Yeah, no hurry.
I was afraid of that. This is going to be level 3 into a kill.
No, dropped it. That should have been the kill with CA online. But
Yeah, I think
drops.
she probably didn't have the proper spacing because you want to do 2
Oh, what happened? Did
bad
SI Anik
backdash.
left?
She ended up backdashing.
Oh no, and just gets caught. Okay, Prince still possibly has this one round of these. Si Anik still on game point.
Si Anik still has a big lead though in terms of meter. So Si Anik has level 3. We
But
could see one clean combo into 50%.
That's absolutely true, but I'm also loving the patience from Prince. He's realizing there is really no need for him to do as much as he was trying with Blanca. With Zangief, you don't need to do that. You just wait for your moments for this. And then you just reduce the game by so much. Take 30% away immediately.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think.
great jump in. Reset?
No.
SPD?
Oh, wow. Now Prince is playing with absolute confidence.
Yeah. That's the only way to play Zangief.
You know why? Because
Let's go.
Prince is okay. I'm speechless. Prince is losing out on short-term damage for long-term damage because you saw him do the drive rush. He could have gone for a full drive rush combo into a knockdown. He instead went for a reset.
Yeah.
After landing a SPD, he could go for those gimmicky drive rush into overhead versus sweeps, but he chose to just walk up.
Yeah,
Because he knows he's doing mental damage to Si Anik. Si Anik
absolutely.
is visibly getting frustrated.
And it's gonna have ramifications for this game as well, where SI is gonna start looking out for those resets. You know, in moments like that,
I think
where
that
he
was
went
a
for some.
mistake, maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe he made a super hard read there. SI is gonna expect a SPD and jump back.
Yeah, that read was illiterate, but maybe next time he'll get it. Okay, nice anti-air there. Chun-Li does get a lot of damage from that. In the corner, this is scary for Prince. Great backdash into SPD with punish
Insane.
counter. Yeah. Okay, again. Playing very patient, great defense. Even from Si Anik, the patience has been great. And because overhead, that should be it. Okay,
Indeed.
first round already. Back on game point. Can SI just clutch it out? Beat the Red Menace right here. Man, great patience now. Look at those, like the defense is so solid. It's so good to see such high level play right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Good reset. Good reset and good hit confirm.
Yeah,
Did he get the
Nice.
corner?
great shimmy there, and that should be a nice combo. There you go. Overhead? No. Just to throw, and now such a huge health lead. ODSPD? That's life. Very low. Anything will chip out. Level 1, anything will kill. And that
Nice.
just does it. And
I feel
3-1?
like Zangief, yeah, 3-1, but Zangief was the right choice in my opinion. If these players play again, we might see a run back of Zangief versus Chun-Li.
I feel very confident saying that he will be picking Zangief on this. Okay, what is Si Anik wrote? Another uncouth loud falls.
I don't think Si Anik wrote that.
Okay, thank God. Okay, it's cut. Okay. I was like, wow, Si Anik really went out for that one. Like, man took out like big English words for us.
Yeah.
What's uncouth? What's loud? We don't know, man. We just Street
Brought out
Fighter
the
players.
thesaurus.
Yeah, we're just Street Fighter guys. We don't know these things. But 3-1 from Si Anik. Dominant, I would say yes, but that Zangief did seem like it was possibly.
Yeah, it caught him off guard, which is weird because I think Bangladesh has a couple of Zangiefs. I know they have at least one really good Zangief. So.
Yeah, I believe so. Zero, I believe, is the Zangief player.
Mhm.
Don't quote me on it, but I believe so. But yeah, no surprise. Again, Si Anik in grand finals has never not made it to grand finals through winners, and that trend continues. Is the most dominant player right now. Like even the best answer I think we had today for SI was Prince. The way he had been playing so far, still
Yeah.
seemed like he didn't have the answer.
If you're Prince, are you sad that Si Anik has taken Blanca out of your toolkit, or are you happy that you still have Zangief?
I think you're happy because that match really tells you a lot, which is that Zangief can get into Si Anik's head. Those resets, that fear of losing that much damage, showing that you're willing to take this game to zero. You know, spend all those 99 seconds
Right.
moving, just moving slowly, go for those big damage options. You know, I think that is something that's like a discovery suddenly.
Because
Because-
technically there's still 1-1 when it comes to Chun-Li and Zangief. He lost
Yes.
clean to Chun-Li 2-0 as Blanca.
Such a good point. Yeah.
But I'm not saying Zangief is out of his toolkit yet. It's still unproven. It could be the right pick. But
Yeah.
he has a tough climb ahead of him because he has to play through losers bracket, make it back into grand finals, and then win 2 sets with Zangief.
Yeah, and it's also tough. He can't be worrying about Si Anik right now. He has to also be worrying about whoever's going to show up between Devil and Bachamiya in our losers semifinals. Both of those guys can show up and put a complete wrench in his plans. Maybe
sure.
push him back to Blanca because it takes a second to warm up your character as well. Like you would
does.
like to ideally play your Zangief right now before you get to play him against SI in grands. If you do that, if you make it that far, if you beat Bacha or Devil, whenever that happens, there's a lot of game to be played yet for Prince.
So we're gonna find out who's facing Prince and losers after the match of Bachamiya and Devilsim, which is going to be in 5 minutes. We'll see you right after a short break. And we're gonna see who his opponent is between Devilsim and Bachamiya.
Yeah, Luke versus Dalsim. it's going to be the same conundrum of, do you know how to play against Dalsim? And we'll find out. I think Bacha is one of those people I don't see him having too many matchup, knowledge, lacks of knowledge at least when it comes to characters like Dalsim. I feel like this would be a similar battle as we saw between Raihan and Devil, where Devil will really have to work for it as well.
I feel like every Dalsim match is hard to call and it's hard to play against.
Oh, yeah.
But the way you read how to play against the Dalsim is, I think Bashamiya must have been watching Devilsim's matches and see how Devilsim approaches defense when he's on wake up. So once he's knocked down, I think Bashamiya is seeing what works when Raihan played against Devilsim or when Ace played against Devilsim, and he's looking to implement some of the same stuff when he knocks Devilsim down. But whether he'll be able to knock Devilsim down, or is Devilsim going to make Bashamiya impatient by just outplaying him in neutral? That's what we got to see.
Yeah, and both players are coming hot off the heels of a game 5. So both of them have gone through that moment of like, am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? Those nerves. So they've already those nerves might be heightened right now.
Both matches were roller coasters. It came down to game 5 in round 3, and it came down to scrambles. So
yeah,
let's see if it's going to be a wash or it's going to be equally scrambly this round.
Yeah, if you're Bacha or if you're Devil, you really want this game to be a quick one because there's Prince right there waiting for you. So it's not an easy road at all.
And both these players have played Prince a lot, and they've taken games of Prince before. Even though we saw Bachamiya fight Prince in winners, and it was pretty much one-sided. I think Bachamiya did win one game, but Prince dominated the other 3 games. So that's not to count Bachamiya out. And I know Devilsim and Prince have also played before. I think these players, if you talk about the Indian FGC and the 2 players that have played each other the most, it wouldn't surprise me if these 2 players are the ones who played.
I would guess that too. I think these 2 players are the most active, the most that are looking to keep improving, on ranked, in just lobby matches. They're always there grinding. So I'm sure these guys have played a lot.
Also, it's a funny anecdote where both of them say we play annoying characters, so people don't usually answer us when we ask for matchmaking games. So we just end up playing each other.
Yeah, I think in particular when Prince also started playing Dalsim, these 2 started talking a lot about the tech and basic neutral game plans and all those other things. So yeah, I wonder because I know Bacha and Prince, we saw them play Blanca versus Luke, right? If I'm not wrong. So I'm sure if Bacha wins, Prince is going to be very comfortable just taking the Blanca again. But I don't know what he's going to pick if it's Devil. Will he just bank on the Zangief, warm him up before hoping to face SI again and this time possibly take more games, reset? I don't know. But yeah.
Now, the interesting question is when Bacha was down, I believe 2-0 or 2-1, you asked if he's going to switch to Akuma. We saw that he did not, and he lost pretty handily. So would you take the risk and pick Akuma if he was to win against Devilsim and fight Prince's Blanca again, or no?
I would say I could definitely see it, because if I how if they play one game and he loses again, I think at that point, why not? Sure, like the same way Prince decided that let me try out the Zangief, just in case this is the answer.
Yeah.
You could see something very similar.
This is just week 1. So as a reminder, the way things work this year is they take the best 3 scores out of 5 events. So if Bacha's locked in, he's going to take part in every event going forward. Why not try something new?
Absolutely. And also, if you guys are interested in seeing the brackets, exclamation brackets in chat, if you want to show some love to the stream, exclamation socials, and if you want to play, all registrations are open for all events now, exclamation register. Our next event will be just in a month from now, and then so on and so forth till November, where our regional final will happen. But yeah, now we have 4 players left. Start from 48, as you said, down to 4, 2 Indian players, 2 Bangladesh players. It's going to be really, really good. Especially seeing these 2 again. These are also, all 4 of these guys were in our regional finals as well last year.
They were, yeah.
Yeah. These are people who have been preparing for each other. They know that they were going to face each other in this tournament. There was no doubt about it in their head.
It's like history is repeating itself, except Shadoken has passed the torch on to Prince.
Yes. Shadoken is in a different world warrior for this time.
Okay, we see the Akuma come out. I'm excited.
Same. Now I can also see this being a really good matchup for Akuma, just the amount of tools he has to put in pressure, get in, you know?
Exactly. And even though Akuma has 9k health, Dalsim famously doesn't do a lot of damage, so that 9k isn't really a factor as it would be against Marisa or Bison or something.
Yeah, great drive rush there to catch the projectile wind up. This goes in for the level 1, gets some damage in, now good health lead for Devil, and just gets that hit in. First round for Devil.
Also, I got to point out, when Akuma came out, devilsim hardcore grinded Akuma for a couple of months at least. So
he's aware.
He's aware.
Yeah, and also a rank monster, I'm sure he played his fair share of Akumas as well.
And that too, yep.
Okay, like nice, perfect parry there. Let's see if we can make nice pressure from this. The throw gets decked, jumps back in. Should get a nice little combo here into good Oki. I thought he was going to bait that out because he didn't...
Yeah, it seemed like he was baiting something, but might be a frame kill for a Oki setup.
Possibly. Nice anti-air there from Devil.
Goes for the shimmy, doesn't bite.
Good. The anti-air has been on point this round from Devil. Just really not letting the Akuma get in. There you go, and another interaction. Very low on health now. Okay, can he make something of this?
Wow, what a conversion.
Yeah. Okay, another great drive reversal worked out for him. Both players really low health, really low drive. Anything will kill. That was
that was a good jab.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the height and the distance made it so that it completely whiffed.
Yeah, and first game for Devil, I'm gonna say that was pretty handy. I think Devil looked very comfortable there. Okay, another jump gets caught, another drive rush gets caught. He's catching every single option.
He is. I think Pashmi is playing a bit impatient. He is playing like all gas, no brake. I feel like if he learned something from Raihan's matchup is that he can slow down a little bit and pick his spots better.
And that's another quick round for Devil. I feel like if this round goes similarly, we might just see the Luke again. And I wouldn't be too mad about it.
I feel like you're right.
Okay, no, like a lot of jump-ins, a lot of drive rushes. You're absolutely right. I think this is the opposite, step than Raihan took, which was to play Dalsim's game. This is very much I'm going in. I'll take the small little damage here and then I'll just try to get in.
Yeah, but that's where Devilsim thrives. Because if you're impatient, he knows how to turn that into optimal punishes.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, absolutely. Those risks are too big to take right now.
Oh, good DI. He knew that he couldn't DI back, but...
Yeah, another anti-air.
Nice.
Okay, are we seeing the Luke then? I think it's time. Unless, okay, he's gonna die and live by his sword. Let's see if we're gonna see something different. Another drive rush gets caught. Another jump in, very aggressive. Okay, nice. Just like floats away, catching more drive rushes. Another jump in, look at that. He's just not afraid to do it at all.
Yeah, this feels a lot like a ranked match. Yeah. I think we're back to those.
Yeah, for sure. It seems like he knows a few ways to, get through Dalsim's defense.
I don't respect you. I'm just gonna go and deal with it.
And this is the first round is working out actually. Like the health differential. Okay, nice patience there.
Yeah.
His drive rush was in.
Probably expected a DI, so didn't press anything and ended up okay.
Yeah. Low on drive now though. Let's see if the Devil can make the most of this. In the corner as well. The jump in gets caught. DI? Okay. Didn't get to react there, but now the health is equal and the jump gets caught. Another.
Mashami is giving Devilsim exactly what he wants.
Yeah. This is not how he was envisioning this way to go, I think he was really hoping that some of these risks pay off, but none of them are at this point. And game point for Devil, man. Really good stuff, but both with level 3, let's see if the damage can count for something. Yeah, just unleashes it. And this is the time because there is not another round if you lose this one.
Indeed.
Okay.
Nice, meaty,
interesting mix. Okay. You can definitely see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I see the vision. I feel like Bashami is Akuma, but Akuma is a new character, so obviously it's not as mature as his look.
Yeah.
So we are seeing a little bit of a scramble now and then, but maybe the character is strong enough that he can take rounds off of devilsim.
Yeah, nice DP there. I think he is coming into his own now. Bacha is like a bit more patient, picking the timings to do the drive rushes and the jumps. But gets caught again there. And Devil is now scary with the drive rush catches because he has the level 3 as well. Drops it there. Anything will kill now. Another drive rush is caught. And that could have been it. Okay. Has to play so patient now, Bacha. And the perfect parry should end it.
What a perfect parry. What an answer.
Yeah.
That was like the cherry on top.
Yeah. That was what, 5 drive rushes caught in the last round?
Yeah. I think Devil learned to fight with class.
This is not
discipline.
I'm pretty sure this is not Devil. This was just
Devilsim would just say, hey, GG's bro.
GG's.
Great Akuma. Good luck for next event.
Yeah, 3-0 though, man. Really good stuff from Devil.
Really strong stuff, yep.
Yeah.
And we saw him basically frustrate Bachamiya for a couple of rounds. Then he switched to the rushdown style. And he really put Bachamiya on the back foot.
Yeah.
Near the last couple of rounds.
It was also odd to see, like, you usually see Dalsim first frustrate you and then you start making the mistakes of drive rushing too much or jumping too much. But Bacha from the get-go said that, no, I'm going to be taking my risks. I'm going to try to jump in. I'll try to do the dive kicks. I'll try to do all of this stuff.
Yeah.
But all of it was way more damaging than it was, advantageous.
Yeah, I feel it was the right character. I don't think it was a character choice. It was just the execution of the game plan. He chose the wrong game plan.
Yeah.
Against Devilsim, because Devilsim is usually really good when you're frustrated. You really gotta out-frustrate him.
Yeah. But yeah, hats off to Bacha. Has come 4th at this event. I believe that should be 30 points for Bacha, 35 possibly? No, 30 points for Bacha. And yeah, really good stuff. He's only lost to who? Prince and Devil. They're not slouches. Yeah, right now both of them are in top 3 as well. So yeah, and also went through a game 5 against Noobrito, who's the greatest find possibly of today's tournament. So great stuff from Bacha.
Great star of this event for sure.
And if you're Devil, you're feeling good, aren't you? Like 3-0, quick 3-0.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, who did Devil lose to in winners?
Let me quickly... I think Devil showed up through losers.
No, Devil, yes. Devil lost to 50-50 in winners. Yeah. And apparently that was a pretty laggy connection. So, lag goes both ways. It was laggy for both players, so that's not an excuse. But I think it was raining near 50-50's place. So, it wasn't the ideal condition. So, but still, a really good performance by Bachamiya. And if Bachamiya repeats this for a couple of more events, I think he is guaranteed a top 8 spot near the end in losers. So 90 points is no slouch. So 30 today, maybe 30 a couple of weeks. Or and the one after.
100%. I'll also be excited to see 50-50 play more. I think we saw him play one game, right? Which was Marissa against Pup-Tart.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd love to see more of 50-50 as well. Maybe in the next event.
Marissa's a pretty rare character in tournaments nowadays, especially after Big Bird swapped. I think there are still good Marissas in Japan, but outside of Japan, you don't see them a lot.
Yeah, and we didn't see a single Rashid either. Maybe IDKFA, he can take that character to the heights. But now we're in that situation we were talking about, which is Devil and Prince. People who've played a lot against each other. Very worthy. I feel like that's the word I'd use, which is like these are very worthy contenders to be here at this place. They've put in the time. We've seen them do this. So, is Prince taking Zangief against that Dalsim? Or is he
of course not. There's no way Prince is taking Zangief. No.
He's doing Blanca.
Yeah, he's doing Blanca. I think Blanca is a pretty hard matchup for Dalsim.
Okay.
Unless I see Devilsim switch to Akuma, which I don't think we're going to see.
No way. I think Devil is very much a person who sticks to one character. Like, he won't even play other characters for fun. He will stick to one character so he can understand every possible outcome for it. Like, since last World Warrior, I remember he decided that I'm not going to mess around, do some Zangief here, this and that there. Like, fully committed to Dalsim since then.
Now the funny thing is, his roster. Well, in tournament he only picks Dalsim.
Yeah.
But when he's playing ranked and grinding ranked, his roster is only Street Fighter 2 characters. I don't know if you noticed that. So he plays
That's a
Ryu, he
great
plays
point.
Guile, he plays Dalsim, he plays Akuma,
Yeah.
and I don't know if he's played anybody else, but I don't think he touches anybody from Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 6. Only sticks to SF2.
You're so right. He's an old-fashioned kind of guy. What can we say? He likes those OGs. He doesn't think about anybody else. But it also carries forward that knowledge that he's had for like Guile and how Guile is supposed to be played against or played with.
Yeah.
It all carries through for him. But yeah,
Yeah,
I think this is going to be a banger.
I wonder if there's a universe out there where devilsim's stuck to Guile instead of Dalsim, where people are putting Dalsim in bottom 5, Guile is still in a lot of people's top 5 list.
Absolutely.
How in that universe this bracket would have turned out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to find that out. Also, no Guile. That's a thing I just noticed after you mentioned.
Yeah,
No Guiles
it's
are not-
unfortunate for the region. Now I know Pakistan has a couple of good Guiles, but
Yes, yes.
around
Recently played
the
them as
South
well.
Asia regions, the countries that are in World Warrior South Asia, I don't think we have many strong Guiles.
Okay, so losers, finals, Prince and Devil, Blanca Dalsum. The winner of this gets to face the indomitable Si Anik, who's just always there in grand finals on his throne. Let's see how these players perform. Of course, long-time training partners. I wonder how they're going to do under tournament pressure, you know? I know these both people are also so competitive. They want a crack at Si Anik, you know? They want to prove that they can take that guy down.
Indeed. Now, I wonder who's going to fare better against Si Anik. Are we going to see Princess Zangief do better, or are we going to see Dalsim do better? I don't know if we've seen Dalsim versus Si Anik in a while.
I would definitely love to see that. I would really love to see how Si Anik does against Devil's
Yeah.
Dalsum. I also don't remember.
We're going to have
seeing
like
that.
a cracking grand finals, but
Yeah. Look at
Alright.
that. Immediately catches the Blanca ball.
this is going to be like those early pool matches we saw where the players knew pretty much everything about each other.
Yeah.
So we're going to see a lot of stuff that seems strange, but it's because it's player matchup. These players know each other's habits.
Yeah, really, really well. Okay, already in the corner though. Equal on health, both players. Goes to some pressure there. Doesn't get too much out of it.
Goes for an empty jump, maybe expecting a parry, but Devilsim ends up not parrying because probably knows Blanca expects a parry into a punish counter throw.
Look at that. That was a really good counter hit.
They're going so fast I can't even commentate.
Yeah, they just know. It's like a dance they're doing right now. I think they're also so aware of each other's habits. You see some of things get punished that you would normally not be able to react to. Okay, first round already to Devil. This is looking really good for Devil. I think Devil does really well in losers when he gets to play those long matches, you know, he gets really into his zone.
Right, and I feel like this game is a different game in FT3 versus FT2.
100%, yes, absolutely. Prince has a good health lead for this round. Excited to see if he can make something of it. Drive rushes in, gets caught again on the anti-air.
I think Prince wants to go into a level 2 maybe? No, he doesn't need to.
Not right now, not at all. And now it's a round apiece. Level 3 is on board. As you said, it's going fast. These players are moving fast right now. Nice, nice, just keeping him away. A lot of drive rushes have been caught, but that jump in doesn't get caught. Gets so much life.
Pretty courageous buttons from Devilsim because I feel like if Blanca balls there, he's gonna Devilsim's gonna get punished.
Yeah. And now the Blanca-chan. Let's see.
Great tech.
Okay, amazing defense. Made all the right calls there. And just let's go of the level 3.
Now
Puts
level
Prince
3
in burnout.
unfortunately stops the timer, so Blanca will still have level 2, but only a smidge.
Right, you're right, you're right. Let's see if he's not even been going to be able to use it right now.
Yeah, the
Okay.
full screen punish, yep, your level 1 becomes full screen in level 2. But unfortunately, he has no reversal now, so if Devilsim can get a DI, he will be able to wall splat, but Randy's
Okay.
Prince is not close enough. Wow.
Yeah, just got every button on counter. Just saw Prince get slightly, greedy there to catch a limb and just closed it out. First game for Devil Sim. Okay, drive rushes and catches that float, takes him to the corner. Let's see that first throw in. Devil's defense is also so tight.
Devilsim just knows. He knows all of Prince's
Yeah,
habits.
You're seeing the rotation happen in both their heads of now what are you gonna
Exactly,
do? Yeah. Great keep out game from Devil. That blocker bot hit.
Amazing button placement by devilsim. Usually when I try to zone Prince out, I get clipped. But
Yeah.
these players have played each other so much that devilsim knows when Prince is going to do something versus not.
Yeah, even there, like the drive rush has caught float for the second time. Like he really knows those timings against Devil. Okay, back to advantage for Devil. This is where he wants to be. Just keep
Unfortunately, it doesn't have the life lead, so he needs to chain something eventually.
like that.
No, Prince didn't need to go, and that was
Yeah.
Prince's bad.
Even the OD Blanca ball on get up gets punished. This is tough. Now can just get chipped out.
That's a chip out.
Yeah.
Wow.
There we go.
This seems like a repeat of last year where devilsim did end up beating Prince in the finals, I think.
I think same matchup as well. If I'm not
Same
wrong, yeah.
matchup.
Okay, another great round start for Devil. Just teleports in, keeping the pressure on. Okay, gets counter hit there after the hop. Perfect parry, puts in the corner, will create some space now. Oh, just goes to the aggression. Nice. Blanca ball's connecting now. I think getting a bit more confident in trying to enter there.
Okay, good choice by devilsim. He's like, okay, you could punish me, but the game state is going to be so weird, you're not going to get an optimized combo.
Yeah. You'll just take it.
Yeah, he's done that a couple of times. And it's like, you can't win, so you choose the best of two bad options.
Okay, that is gonna be a punish. Goes in, gets a grab. Not sure about the side change there.
Oh,
And the okay. That could have been really, really bad, but in burnout couldn't convert from it and loses the round.
It's fine, devilsim goes into round 3 with a huge meter lead.
Yes. And this could spell death. Okay, nice catch there in the air. Oh, okay, look at that. Just catches the hop with a counter.
Good choice not to level 3 there.
I love that DI. I feel like that DI is something these two have actually talked about on Discord and I saw it. To be like, I can just do that there and it's completely fair.
Those
Okay.
hops, devilsim needs to figure something out on how to deal with those hops.
Yeah, very low on health now. Has the level 3 but hasn't gotten any opportunity to use it at all. And just the Blanca ball does it. 1-all. Man, in my head I was
super
like,
close.
yeah, in my head I was gonna start being like devilsim is really getting into his zone, but seems like not really. Prince also has an answer to it.
Yeah, this was way more one-sided last year, but it's fairly close now.
Yeah, loving the perfect parries on the projectile as well from Prince. Great drive reversal there, just puts out a projectile. Blanca-chan is here though. Yeah, see, looking for those limbs again. Possibly
Yeah.
just to be able to catch one and get in with the
But
drive.
devilsim knows, so he's not throwing out any.
He's just he's like, just take the projectile, man. We haven't seen any slides yet, which I'm surprised by.
Oh, so
Okay.
if you move away from the screen and Blanca-chan leaves the screen, it goes away. And
Right,
something
yeah.
I just learned.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
We learn something every day.
It's like JP's portals.
Right, yes, yes. And, oh, side change. Nice
Again, it's
combo
the
just
hops.
onto the DI.
Yeah.
Okay, Blanca-chan is out. Perfect parry. The perfect option there. And Blanca-chan is gone. Very low on health and anything will do it and it does. Another round
So
for Devil.
we saw another rotation of option. He perfect parried the jump in. Prince went for another jump, but went for an empty jump. But
Yeah.
he didn't perfect parry this time, so got him with the jump.
Even did you look at the tech from both players?
Yeah,
They knew exactly what they were
happened a
looking
couple
for.
of times. Yep.
Yeah. They know exactly what the other person is looking for. And nice projectiles there. Caught 2 Blanca balls in startup. Goes for another. This is getting tense. You can feel it. But so far, no frustration from Prince playing very.
Did you see that
solid.
shimmy? The
That was
confident
so
walk
sick.
up shimmy.
That was so sick.
Okay, a couple more shimmies, plus frames, stealing turns. Okay, Prince finally gets the opening.
Yeah, and this could be bad with level 2 online.
We might see
So much
a
pressure.
drive reversal, otherwise.
And that could be bad. Just goes for a throw instead.
You know, if
Level
I'm
two
devilsim,
throw.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, just take the throw. You have CA as well. You can just take it to another round. That is true. And so it is. Another close game, two rounds each, one game each.
Yeah,
Only
we've seen
Devil's up
Devilsim in
in
this
super.
position before, but fortunately it didn't work out last round. Let's see how it works out this round.
Yeah. Maybe he'll try to opt for it the moment he gets a hit in to just get it out of the way. Last time he
Yeah.
wasn't able to use it.
If I'm Devilsim, I want to cash out with the early level 3.
Yeah. Spend some meter, get in and use that level 3.
Yeah, you don't want to end the round with full level 3 and you never ended up using it.
Yeah. Especially with what's gonna happen very soon is level 2 on Blanca. And goes to the command grab there. Really
Mental
cheeky.
stack too high, couldn't react to it.
Yeah. And the level 2 is online. This can be really, really bad.
Oh,
Okay, nice
that could have
test.
been a level 3 combo, but misses the second jab, so gets an empty drive rush and gets... This is bad.
Did you see that whole thing? Just from an anti-air, he got so much advantage and now on such a big health lead. That level 3 doesn't look like it's ever coming out.
He can't teleport. Nice. Good back teleport.
But it wasn't enough and just a counter hit gets out pressured in that round and now Prince is up 2-1.
Yeah, it's a super stressful. I feel like Devilsim could have level 3 there. It's just that he lost the opportunity. He did a jab and he went for another jab at a drive rush, but it ended up whiffing and he lost his drive meter but couldn't get the combo.
Yeah. It is tough. I think like it is coming down to those micro decisions right now and it's so tough to make those.
Also, Prince
Yeah.
knows when Devilsim wants to level 2, so Devilsim is conditioned for Prince to expect that, so Devilsim is not leveling 2 or not using level 2
Yeah.
because Prince is going for lows on his Oki for the most part.
Yeah.
Level 2 doesn't work against lows.
Yeah, this is one of those sets where the conditioning and adaptation started in the lobby. and
Yeah,
now we're
it
seeing it in
started
the-
months ago.
Yeah. Okay, great hit there. Doesn't get to convert though. That's really good for Prince. He goes and gets the throw. A lot of damage very early on. 20 seconds in, now already looking close to death. We're already in yellow and this could be so bad for Devil. And that is it.
Those hops, I don't think we've had an answer for those hops yet.
Yeah. And that DI was the first time we saw like Devil be desperate in the set. He doesn't do that so much. He's a hater of DIs. If you ever see him on Discord.
Unless it's guaranteed where the opponent doesn't have enough HP to DI.
Yeah.
You don't see that a lot from them.
Okay, nice pressure again from Prince. He's really come into his own now, it feels like. Okay, teleport there, teleport back, okay. He's getting hit a lot more with that. In the starting of the set, he wasn't. But it's game 4 now, you know, things have changed. Level 2 is back online. Okay, just catches it. That's gonna be so damaging and Blanca Chan is out.
There's the level 2, but unfortunately not going to work.
Yeah,
This
that's
is not
bad.
death, but this is one hit away.
That was bad. That could be really, really, really tough now. Playing for your tournament life and the mix for the overhead.
There's the mix with the Blanca Chan.
Yeah. 3-1 after losing the first game. So good for Prince. I think that looked really good for Prince.
Wow, Blanca's been reading some philosophy. See.
Yeah. Blanca in glasses. Sitting in his jungle terrace. Reading some new literature. Because this is not Prince. I can tell you that much.
I don't think this is Blanca either.
This is GP speaking for Blanca, I think.
You know, somebody on production just took Psych 101. And they really want you to know that.
Yeah, they just read The Prince or something and they want you to know. But yeah, either way, really, really good stuff from Devil. I think, even here, I don't think Devil did too much wrong. It just came down to those micro decisions and those micro mistakes. That
Yeah,
he got you.
we don't know what's going on in their head because
Yeah.
they are on operating on levels of Yomi we just cannot know because they've
Yeah.
played each other so much. So from their perspective, I feel like they were choosing the right options, maybe at the wrong times.
Yeah.
But we saw an opposite of what happened last year because last year Devilsim beat Prince pretty handily, and both these players have leveled up. Okay, both of them are insanely better
Yeah.
than they were last year. But this year the result was complete opposite. So
Yeah.
that tells you how
Speaks for itself.
seriously Prince is taking this game at this point.
Yeah. And with that game, we have the rematch, Prince versus Si Anik. Si Anik always in grands. Long road ahead for Prince. I wonder if it's going to be the Zangief, if it's going to be the Blanca, but we'll find out after a really short break, and we'll see you then.
See you guys in 5 minutes. Bye-bye. I really hope this is Zangief.
Welcome back to the grand finals of our event of the South Asia first event. Nobody's surprised. Si Anik, of course, is always there. You could have skipped the entire event and you would still know that Si Anik would be here, and he's here. He's here every time. This is his kind of like eating grounds. And with him, we have Prince, who we mentioned earlier, at this point might be undisputed best player in India. So as it usually is, the best Indian player against the best Bangladeshi player, or it's two great Bangladeshi players. But this time it's Prince and Grands after going through a long tournament. We just saw 3-1 happen in winners finals. That's why I only beat Prince against his Blanca. Took one game with the Zangief, but it was a little less too late, So I don't know if that's gonna do it. Sefi, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty excited. I feel like I want to see the Zangief. I don't want to see the Blanca again. Because, like I said, the Zangief is still unproven. It was 1-1. So if we had more games, we could have seen the Zangief win out. So I think Prince is probably going to try that. Also, first place gives you 50 points, second place gives you 40 points. So win or lose, both these players are in an amazing spot. If they do a repeat of this performance in 3 events, then I think they're both guaranteed to be in the finals and winners.
Pretty much. Like coming second is a very, very, very good like placement for your 5 tournaments. And Prince has already done that. I think he, as you said, like Zangief, I'd love to see Zangief because, as you said, he's unproven. But also, just as a fan of the game, I want to see the Zangief. I want to see those SPDs. I want to see that conditioning. I want to see the fear of pressing the wrong button of the resets. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. You never know, though, because the Blanca just did really well. The Blanca is warmed up. The Blanca is proven. So we never know, and there it is in front of us. The Blanca is the first pick against Si Anik.
I feel like he's going to try Blanca again, but if he loses one game, we might see the Zangief come out.
You never know. Like I would appreciate either thing from Prince, but let's see if the Blanca is any different from what we saw in the winners finals, because back then it did not look like his Blanca had the answers, and Zangief did feel like it was trying to figure something out. Yeah.
Again, a Blanca versus devilsim is a very different match than Blanca versus Chun-Li. Also, speaking of player matchups, Prince and devilsim play each other a lot. Si Anik and Prince really don't, I don't think.
Yeah, not that much, I believe. Maybe it's ranked, maybe some games here and there. And Si Anik is also a player I know he tries out a lot of characters. He's not always playing as Chun-Li. He might be playing Luke, he might be playing Akuma, Cammy, like whatever.
Yeah.
So he's always like, expanding his horizons, like maybe for matchup, just for fun or whatever. But yeah, the Chun-Li comes out when it's serious.
There's like so many variables when it goes into picking a character for tournament, because you could pick Zangief, but then
oh no, it's last time it was the Akuma, now it's
Bashami is Akuma. This is
either way. That's how we start off our grand finals. Prince, Si Anik. Let's see if the Blanca has any answers now after beating Devil. Let's go. Quick, great round start from Si. Got a good health lead, and just the OD. As we've called out in many rounds, he just is not afraid to show that option on defense. He'll show it very early.
Yeah, because he has a good enough life lead that if he gets punished, he's not going to die, but he doesn't want to be in the blender against Prince.
Okay, nice. I think that was a great sweep. Should put some fear in it. Again, the neutral jump catching Blanca ball. We saw that a couple of times. The sweep.
Yeah, Si Anik's jumping kick placements are really good. I think because of Chun-Li's floating jump, she has like some extra time where the Blanca ball doesn't clip her.
I'm already seeing Brandy play a bit more confident right now with his Blanca. And taking the first round as I say that. Okay, maybe Blanca is the answer, but it's Si Anik and I shall not speak yet.
The ranked Eds are creeping back up.
Ace.
Go the Ace.
He's too excited to make top 8 for the first time. He wants a bit more screen time.
Prince Ace, we can have you later, okay?
Okay, round 2 catches it with the anti-air. Really good conversion there. Both players level 3. Big damage, yes. Always with Chun-Li's anti-airs. Nice dive rush, but doesn't catch anything. Okay, I
Advance
feel like we're going to see the Blanca
No.
Chan. Not yet. Just goes for the mix. Level 2 is online. This could be
Oh.
bad. Yes, and that's it.
Wow, Prince is showing me new setups that I haven't seen before.
Yeah, and I don't think we've seen it so far in the tournament at all. And they just played out this matchup like not an hour ago, you know? Maybe it's
Yeah.
just what happens in Grands when you're coming from losers. There is a sense of confidence of having beaten so many people,
True.
playing for it, you know, just finally playing for your tournament life.
Oh, you see Chun-Li's walk speed come into effect there.
Oh,
She just
absolutely.
walk front, walk back, and got the shimmy.
I'm gonna kill Ace. I'm gonna
Poor Ace.
Okay, low on drive, but really good health lead now. And let's see what he does on Oki. Just a nice overhead into reset throw, gets
Almost a
around.
perfect.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Anik, you know, like Anik will always show you when you doubt him that you shouldn't have. Okay, lovely pressure there. Gets perfect parry though. Should start his offense now. Good tech, both players back in neutral. That's very punishable. This is not good for Prince. I thought for a second he might just let go for level 2 or something, just maybe saving it. Just to end the game with a level 3, but might not even need it. That was also very close to a perfect round, you know.
Interesting, Blanca. Okay, this is going to be a very confusing game state for Si Anik. Let's see how they manage. That's how.
That was so good. Just a nice throw to just stop everything in its tracks. Okay, level 2 is gone. There is no health to be found, and anything is going to be bad now. I think trying to bait out a DI reaction.
Yeah, Prince cannot DI there. Good recognition for Prince.
And as we say it,
I think he was
does-
locked in. There was nothing else he could have done.
with the drive rush, 100%. Yeah, maybe he could have done a level 1, but like in that
I don't think
moment,
he had the meter.
doesn't. Yeah, he did maybe. By the way, really tough decision making there. Si Anik, Prince, 1-all. Si Anik, very quick reply to us saying maybe Prince is figuring things out. Okay, nice. Goes for some pressure with the driver's cancel. Perfect parry. Didn't go for the side change, just gonna go for nice Oki.
Oh, this
Ah!
huge damage
That's
into
gonna be
corner
bad.
carry.
Low on drive as well now, and in the corner. Another
Prince is
punish
getting a bit scrambly here.
Okay,
Usually
drops
he-
it.
Wow.
Look
Great
at that, just to
recognition.
confirm into level 1, ends it right there. Another
We
quick
saw,
round.
we saw devilsim struggle with that hop, but Chun-Li's buttons are good enough that, and Si Anik is a good enough of a player that he knows how to deal with it.
Yeah. I think that's the button he can't abuse anymore for sure. Gets a nice reversal there. That should be a huge damage combo. Gets into the corner. No drive. Anytime a DI could come, but Si Anik has his fingers ready on the button. Back to neutral, both players. This is Brandy chance possibly to go for another DI, and he goes for it.
Nice.
Blanca Chan is out.
Look at the damage.
Yeah, show us what you learned in the lab. Show us your best combo right now and your best setup.
Is this a Wolfgang combo? Oh no, it was a Wolfgang setup, but Si Anik chose to bust out.
Yeah,
Nice.
he showed that he's not afraid to do the reversal either, just goes to the level 1. DI, this could be really bad for Prince in burnout as well.
Going to kill, but gets a save jump, gets some pressure off of it. And
That burnout carry, man. Okay. Okay, round of peace. 1-all in our grand.
now Prince is stocked with another level 2, so we're going to see that for sure this round. Probably might go for OD electricity into it if Si Anik gives him the chance. No, Si Anik does not want to give him a chance. Lands a DI, Prince is not able to react and gets into the corner, gets into the mix-up, still in the mix-up, still no answers from Prince,
That's
and
it.
that's gonna be a perfect.
Woof. Yeah, I don't think Prince had even a second to breathe in that round and a perfect KO.
Yeah, I think Prince probably went into he was looking for situations to level 2, but Si Anik also recognized that and gave him no room to breathe.
Yeah, SI now 1 game away from taking the entire tournament. If he has something in the bag that we haven't seen yet, this is the time to show us. Good round start, gets the punish counter grab, goes back in. The OD getup has not been punished that much at all. It's so much value for SI and Chun-Li so far. Very low on drive for both players. Let's see if we can make something out of this advantage state now. Huge. Huge again. The side change with the tech. Nice tech. Look at that. Go back to the corner. He's not letting him out at all. The Blanca jump hop work there. He hasn't shown that option.
Interesting scramble. This is going to be a huge punish. This might be the round for Prince.
This should kill. This should kill. And so it does. 1 round for Prince.
Both players are just going 10 miles a minute right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think the time for thought is over. This is grand. Now you do. Okay, nice slide there. Not a reaction, just caught him walking back, I believe. Okay, let's see the OD get up. Nice.
Comes Blanca-chan. It's fine.
SI's defense also so tight, he hasn't falling for those, neutral jumps or just
Are
like
we going to
walk
say
back.
ODDP? No, we see a drive reversal.
Perfect parry on it. Should go for corner carry. And the neutral jump possibly could have hit there. This level 2 might just get wasted in this damage. And the DI.
I think both players' mental stack is completely... what?
You're absolutely right. If we have the mental stack watching it right now, I can't believe what the mental stack is like for them. Okay. On game point for Grand Finals, another World Warrior, is it going to Si Anik? Or is Prince going to take us to another game? We'll find out right now. Drive rush cancel. Just goes for the quick level 2. Get some of his drive back. Get a nice combo with Oki. Okay, the projectile there. Both players back to neutral. Perfect parry. Doesn't get a punish.
Just get a punish.
Okay, lovely
Level 2?
counter, and I think so. It should be coming out any second now. There is no reason to hold it. This is the last round if you lose. Show us the damage. Let's go. Level 2 is out.
Are we going to see a reaction level 1 or ODDP? Maybe?
Maybe. At this distance, you never know. Maybe they'll just use the time. Walks in, gets a great hit. The throw. Any touch will kill from either of these players right now. Nice air to air there from Si Anik. Lower on health. The DI connects.
This is going to be...
Does he have it? I think this should be it.
Nice.
Okay.
Great.
Prince takes us to game 5.
I think both the players are the most stressed that they've ever been.
Oh yeah, they're not playing like the players we saw them in Winners Finals.
I'm not just talking today, I am talking about like all of World Warriors so far, including last year, because nobody gave Si Anik such a hard time as we see Prince give him right
For
now.
sure, it might have been Shadowcan here and there, but not like this. I think this game 5 is gonna be the defining moment for these two players in their night tonight. Let's see it. Good start from Si Anik. Oh, goes to the reset overhead. Okay, puts his buttons in, tries to take back his turn, but gets shimmied. And quick round from SI. Again on the verge of taking the tournament. Does Prince have it in him? The fight is a long fight now for Prince if he has it in him, but...
Indeed, doesn't have a level 2, and level 2 has been his gambit so far.
Yeah, the bread and butter, the value from it he's been getting, and then the hop gets caught.
Si Anik knows how to deal with the hop.
Hasn't been hit a single time in this round so far. Level 2 is out.
Save jump, another shimmy. This is not going to be it.
I think it might just be it.
Oh, just got the level 1. This is it. Oh no.
That's how SI ends the tournament. Last round, game 5 with a perfect KO. If you had any doubts in your mind about this man, World Warrior South Asia is Si Anik's tournament. And he proves it again. There was a year in between, Safi, where people had the chance to, come back. Things might be different, but things are not different.
Charlie got nerfed. Blanca didn't really get nerfed that hard.
All of it, everything played into it, but he is that man. He's still that man. He's still Si Anik. He still is he's the king of South Asia, World Warrior. Wins again, and that perfect KO to put a statement at the end to say, oh, yeah, once I get into my rhythm, it is a perfect KO. It was amazing. Great play. Great play from SI.
I can play slow. I can play fast.
Yeah.
If you try to unga me, I can unga you back. So he's not a one-trick pony. Somebody last year told me that Si Anik plays like a KOF player because he is a very like he's like a veteran KOF player. That's
absolutely
what he grew up playing. But no, he showed you that no, I can play Street Fighter 6. I
Yeah.
can hang with the best of them. I can use the system mechanics to my advantage. And yeah, now if you're Indian, I feel like the silver lining is Si Anik does bleed. He bled today. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was a wash. Yeah,
No, it
he
wasn't a
was the
wash.
favorite.
Yeah.
He was a favorite coming in. He did end up winning, but it wasn't a wash.
Yeah.
So he did not lose a whole set, but he did lose rounds. So
Yeah, and the thing is, that's what it's come to, where we have to like kind of scramble for the
small
silver
victories,
lining.
man. Small victories.
Victories of Brandy lost 3-1, but then in Grands he lost 3-2. You know, didn't get the reset, got so close, and we have to kind of like scrounge for it because that's the guy, that's the person to beat. You know, it's always SI. And as we were discussing earlier, SI Anik, like I just associate him with the person who, no matter what happens, he's just gonna make more good decisions than you do. He's always going to have the net good decisions on you. You can never like pick out one part of his game and say that's why he is so good. His offense is so good, that's why he's so good. His defense is so good, or his combos are optimal.
Right.
It's like he is really good with everything that game offers, everything a player can be. And then I think at the end of the day, it's his decision making that really kind of like cuts him like a good chunk above the rest.
Yeah.
And another
Also, I
50
feel
points in
like
the pocket.
for both these players, it's like the character they picked exactly suits the kind of play style and the kind of person they are. So
You're so right, yeah.
last year I would have said that Prince is sticking to Blanca despite Blanca not being his style in this game, because his SFO Blanca was totally up his alley. But I
Yeah.
felt like there was a bit of disconnect between Prince and Blanca in Street Fighter 6. But I don't know what changed, but they feel like in lockstep right now. But
Absolutely, yeah.
last year was on Chun-Li, this year on Chun-Li. Feels like whatever his strengths are, Chun-Li really brings out the best in him.
Absolutely. I think I associate this character at this point with Si Anik, the way he uses Chun-Li's toolkit. And again, big congratulations to Si Anik. And big congratulations for Prince for coming second. That was
Exactly.
a great
Congratulations to both players. Like, there's only a difference of 10 points, so even if you're
Yeah.
second, that's big.
And with that, we have our top 8. SI in first place, Prince in second, Devil came third. Great performance from him as well. Badsha at fourth. Noobrito, the GOAT, ties with Raihan for fifth. Then we have Haunt and Ace for seventh. These are the two new people we saw, which is Ace and Noobrito
Ace
in
and
our top 8.
Noobrito.
I'm sure we will see Noobrito again. I hope we see Ace again if he keeps playing, if he keeps grinding. I know like he doesn't plan to keep grinding, but we'll see. Either way, man, great first event. I think it's again the start of a new storyline for the next 5 events that we have. And yeah, Sefi, you want to leave people with the thoughts in front of you? You have all your winners, top 8 so far. And I'll just say that again, 20 points for the 7th and 8th position, 25 for Noobrito and Raihan at 5th and 6th, 30 for Badsha, 35 for Devil, 40 for Prince, and 50 is always reserved for Si Anik.
I feel like this was an amazing first opener for World Warrior South Asia.
100%.
Like, right from pools to the grand finals, this was the most exciting single day event we've had in South Asia so far. All throughout last year, we had some amazing matches, but they were few and far between.
Yeah.
I commentated some days, I spectated the rest of the days, and outside of the like the regional finals, I feel like this is the single most exciting event we've had so far, and this is just the opener. Next event, Bison's going to be legal. I feel like event 5 or the regional finals, Terry Bogard will be in the game, and he's going to be legal.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
And if you're Si Anik, you're in an interesting position, because I was going to say this before, but I got my thought cut out because the match started. Now, you are Si Anik. You already had a target on your back. Now you have even more targets on your back. If you're everybody else, what do? Do you practice against Chun-Li, or do you focus on your own character? And if you're Si Anik, what do? Do you stick with Chun-Li? Because there's a month-long gap between events, which is a huge time for people to learn the matchup.
Absolutely.
So, last year, Si Anik had the advantage of the events happening a couple of weeks apart, and he was able to juggle through his characters. So if you knew how to deal with this Chun-Li, he just brought out the Marisa. And now you want to learn how to fight Marisa, he just brought out the Luke. Now you just practice against Luke, Chun-Li's back. So what do you do this year? Because the events are so far apart that I think the meta is going to shift as we keep going through the events.
You're absolutely right. I couldn't agree more. Like, I think every name we saw in front of us on that screen will be thinking about this exact thing. And with that, again, congratulations to all the players. Thank you for participating. Thank you for our viewers for watching. It was a pleasure doing this with you, Steffi.
Same
And
here,
also,
Dr.
also a shout out for the people in the back end who are handling all of this. Look at the outlays. All of it looked so good today. Minus when Ace showed up randomly.
Yeah, we had a couple of technical gaps, which
but that's Ace's fault, and we will deal with him later.
Yeah, we'll give a stern talking to Bachman.
Yeah, so we are hoping to see you very soon, which will be July 28th. Will be our next event. We hope to have more participants. We hope to see all of you back again watching our event. So thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody. See you next time.